Okay. Now things should be good. Got the correct title. Okay. Wonderful. Just waiting for Pteranodon to get back. Good. Gonna go make sure my pot isn't boiling over.
Yo, Prisma, you there? Oh no, you're not. Yo, Prisma, you there? Oh no, you're not. Oh my god, I heard me through the stream. Jesus.
All right. That make it back first. Hell no. Prisma's yeah, he already got that shit pulled up and everything. The fuck was that? Ugh. Oh, actually, wait. Oh. Didn't even get me a copyright. I just I was letting that go. I didn't even realize it.
My fault. What?
And then to go
To the cart?
drop off the
Mhm.
cart,
Uh-huh.
I got a bubbler from the post office, right? It was like 2 something,
Uh-huh.
but I always go to the self-service
Mhm.
desk, and I didn't pay for it.
Hey,
All right, where's
please,
Tara?
please,
Oh, he's here.
please don't admit crimes on my stream.
I don't know why she did that. It was awkward.
Don't admit to crimes against a federal office on my stream.
What is this guy doing? Burning money?
Wait, what's the timestamp, Prismat?
I can get it to you. Let me. I'll just put it in here. Federal crimes.
Stealing from the post office is crazy.
From the post office.
Yeah, you're
God.
not allowed to do that.
No respect for the mail system. I mean, at least it's not
Yeah,
as
let
bad
me
as
not.
messing with like a firefighter or something. Those guys will tear your house down.
Shipping.
Go. We have to pay for shipping. Why should we pay for the envelope?
You don't get Rek'Sai as your chosen champion.
Knock, knock, Prismat.
From your 2-drops.
Knock, knock.
Oh, you're doing the. Oh yeah, there it is. Accept.
Oh, did you already hit play? The fuck?
Well, I'm trying to find the actual point where it starts.
Okay. Wait, muting the
Yeah, I'm muting that. Yeah. Okay. All right. I am at. When do they actually draw cards? Still shuffling. Still shuffling. They're rolling dice. All right. They've drawn opening hands. I'm at 6 hours, 36 minutes, 26 seconds.
36 minutes, 26 seconds. 6 hours, 36 minutes, 26 seconds. 6 hours, 36 minutes, 26 seconds. All right, I'm at 20, 36, 06, 7, 8. I'll let it catch up real quick. You're at 36:25. I'll say go, and then you just unpause it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, we got 5 more seconds in this mug. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. All right. I don't know if we saw this Aurelia player before, but the Fiora played earlier on stream at some point.
This is not that same Aurelia from earlier on stream.
No,
is
it's
it?
not. No. There was an
Purple
Aurelia, I think,
Draven
in
that we
top
were
16 that basically did nothing and lost the game. And then there was an Aurelia that played
yeah.
against the Ezreal, where the Ezreal threw the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we didn't see this Fiora. Maybe this was like... Oh no, I think I might have stayed up just until like barely the start of this top 8, and then I saw like the fact that this Fiora has the 4-drop Fiora as chosen champion instead of the 3-drop. And Casanova was getting very triggered about that.
Wait, how is that better?
It's not.
Oh,
it's not. Like, I think there are probably going to be a bunch of times in this match where if that was a 3-drop Fiora, it would either have gotten played on curve or been able to accelerate something out and do something useful. And
do we just still run 3 of like? Do we swap? Do we now just run 3 of the yellow Fiora in the deck? And
no, I saw the list. He has 1 of the 3-drop Fiora, and then he has another 1 of the 4 Fiora. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, so yeah, that 3-drop Fiora never gets played or gets value. Okay, cool. I like it.
Not really. Poro is going in to die. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, this represents discipline. Could even represent Defiant Dance. 'Cause killing this Lucian would be really strong.
I mean, Defiant. Yeah, you have to just respect Defiant. But we have Punch first in hand,
Yeah.
I guess. We could actually...
You could fight it with Punch first. But it could even be like Defiant Dance plus On Guard, something silly. I mean, I guess you'd
If we
much
put a gear
rather
on Lucian,
you'd much rather force the Aurelia player to spend all their buffs on things that aren't the Aurelia.
Okay, yeah, we're just going for the score and leave then.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the safe play. Which, I mean, there was a Doran's Blade. Is there something good that he has to play on curve? Okay, yes.
Oh, somebody's...
He's got an orange set.
Hey, he's Grandmaster rank, though. We have to watch.
That's Grandmaster rank?
That's what Cash just
It's like
said.
gold versus Grandmaster? Okay, I gotta unmute them a little bit.
Normal Fiora thing.
Someone in my chat told me yesterday that that's basically, it's more so like how much you play rather than your win percentage or anything like that.
So they're just grinders.
Yeah.
Moved in with Lucian first because Aurelia was holding two.
I mean, maybe a rank as high as Grandmaster means more than that,
Get a fight of later
but
back
I don't
or
know.
something. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Could try and ask ChatGPT.
Shit.
Tested.
Some of these players look like they still need to be in placement matches.
He was best set, yeah. Yeah, it says down here, best Chinese set. What
Where
placement
does it
did
say
he
that
get?
at? Oh,
Just bottom of the
Seeing
screen.
the alt art,
I see
seeing
it.
the alt art pack foil.
Same color legend.
Runes. It really makes me want.
It looks like he's playing the same
I've
deck.
become content
I
with my
mean,
Nexus Knight ones, and when
Is
I see
Aurelia
them
unhappy with
fully
this, where you
decked
get
out,
to
I'm like,
Tide Turn or
no,
get the
no,
third
no.
point and develop Aurelia in base? And then as long as you have like a Defy in hand, she's safe against challenge?
All of the yellow ones as
Nice.
Because you can't be...
I mean,
You can't be a big...
And I hate the idea of like.
I mean, this Tide Turner should just be a point. You don't need this guy alive anymore as Aurelia.
So all of my yellows
Mhm.
are, and
I
all
don't
of my
see why
oranges are
you...
just normal ones.
there's nothing you lose by pushing him out. Honestly, him
Yeah.
and the Poro, like, they need to just
No, I mean,
die.
yeah, like the Poro was there as a sacrifice, and this Tide Turner is here as a sacrifice.
He ramps you a rune for free.
Like, I don't see...
Yeah.
And then gets his buff.
Because what is
what a-
Fiora going to do
what a
on their
card.
turn?
We have
It's going to be
Fiora,
Set goes into a
if we have
battlefield, draws a
Fiora
card.
worthy, we can
Lucian goes into a battlefield, Conquers comes back.
Go to Hirana.
That's it.
Draw a
I mean, I guess
card,
like,
Right, a
and
point
then that
disadvantage,
is
that's it.
basically it. And then the set is going to sit there as an easy target for you.
ready him and move him back. It's insane.
That's pretty
Bronze
cool.
Blade.
We can also just draw off of the.
Now, I'm not the worst fan here.
Did he
if
need a
we do
Doran's
have
Blade?
challenge.
Oh, he gets the ramp back.
Mhm.
Okay, so the Doran's Blade equip is fine.
Oh, that's tapped, really.
I'm just thinking he could have done this differently, had Lucian go to the monastery, spend Set's buff, and then have Set go to the Sunken Temple. And then I'm pretty
Refresh
sure
buff.
if you take the buff, then do the Sunken Temple, you can still get the draw. So, I mean, it doesn't cost him anything because he became mighty, so he gets the ramp back. But if he was anything other than Fiora, then this wasn't necessary to get both the draws.
Is absolutely necessary in Shara in general. It just enables too many good things.
We must not have a challenge because I think that this
No,
might
yeah,
be
if
the
there's a
only time
challenge, yeah.
ever.
No, yeah, this is your only chance to get rid of this thing.
Go in and come back out is actually so annoying.
Yup.
Like, I don't think we care about deramping 2 into the Defy. I think we just take the chance.
No, I mean, yeah, you just... This is the one chance that you have.
He doesn't have it.
No, he's got nothing. He's got another yellow. Another 4-drop Fiora. Fiora victorious. And then, yeah, the set... I mean, this is a tragic... Like, this set for the third point is pretty garbage. Just getting the card. Does he need the card draw? Because that's the problem, too, is this is just going to be a point race, this entire matchup. I don't think that this Fiora deck has any way to stop an Aurelia from scoring every turn. Especially when his plan is to use Lucian to go in and out, so he's not even going to hold one battlefield. Like, if one battlefield is going to be empty, then that's where random trash unit is going to go. And then Aurelia goes to the other one.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Aurelia buff up for 10 turns and then still get killed by 2 Defiant Dances.
Yeah. Like, I don't really see how Fiora wins this game at this point. I think
Yeah,
that the
I don't think you can
Aurelia
hold
should have
one
sacrificed
turn.
this Tide Turner to go up to 3 and then go to 5 next turn, and then that gives them a much easier path to victory, but... Maybe we have is that 2 Hidden Blades? So we can hide one and hold up the other? That's a way to kill Aurelia.
All right, until we see Guardian Angel come out, he pushes in, baits the hidden, and then waits another turn to play another GA.
Yeah, but if he doesn't go to 4 points, then you get point lead. Like, that is the issue, is now he needs to double conquer 2 turns in a row.
Not so fast, Foff, double discipline, and a Defiant Dance. It's pretty tough.
That's a pretty... and a Rebuke. That's a pretty good hand.
It's a pretty good hand.
It's not a bad hand. I guess if he had no units in hand... Well, I mean, no, like, what are these 2-drops going to do? I guess... What, he loses 1, he goes to 5 points on this turn, and then on the next turn... he would lose the second, and then only have Aurelia left? But that's what's going to happen to them anyway. Like, isn't what's going to happen with these 2-drops is that they...
Just die. I mean, at least get the score out instead of having them sit.
Because
I know, I do agree.
they're
that we maybe
going
push
to
Aurelia
die for
here.
the point at some point anyway. I mean, maybe they... I don't think the Fiora
Maybe
can
just
ever set up a
push.
hold. Like, you're going to get to 6 points, and your last unit is going to be Aurelia. I think that's going to happen either way.
So we're getting punched now. So this is immediately gonna like swing the game in Aurelia's direction. Like it's
I
not
mean,
even gonna feel
this never
close.
works, yeah. Like, this can get hard bargained. I'm not sure why the Aurelia went in and then played Discipline. That was kind of strange. I don't think there was any reason to... Because you could have gotten that Discipline counterspelled, which obviously the rest of your hand is insane. I guess you're baiting a counterspell, and there's never a drawback to it. So yeah, the set is dead for nothing. If the set stayed
Literally
in base, that
nothing.
at least threatens to attack into the Aurelia, and that's better. Like, he had Pit Rookie in hand, too. Like, imagine if his turn was, like, Lucian in and out, go to 2 points, drop, like, just yellow Fiora, and just sit and chill for a turn, and then say that my set is going to punch into your Aurelia for 12. And at least, like,
double
try to do
buff with the
something.
pit.
And then he has
He'd go to 17.
He has Riposte as well, so he'd be able to Riposte the Rebuke.
Yeah, he needs to be playing on his opponent's turn. I don't think we're ever holding and then against Aurelia.
Now, I guess you'd get Fight or Flighted and then Rebuked. But, and, like, half of Set's deck is just random... Or not Set. Fiora's deck is just random units that don't do anything now. It's a BF sword. Is that a showstopper? No, it's not a show. Damn it. It's Fiora, it's not Set.
Actually, I recognize this guy. I have seen this guy play before.
I should have played way more aggressively against the Miracle Raven. I'm way overestimating how many useful cards they have in their hand. On the early turns, especially.
That's what I've found is like their hand is just full
Their hand
of
is
dog
just
shit.
garbage. Yeah, their hand is garbage until like
Mhm.
turn 4 or turn 5 when they get to filter through their deck. Because yeah, there was game 3 I messed up. I needed to Brutalizer a Poro and attack into a Draven. Because I had Discipline backup. And then that would have won game 3.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, he's got a Lucian. Okay, he still has a double Hidden Blade. I mean,
Which
you could...
doesn't really help.
I mean, I think at this point you just chuck 2 Hidden Blades at this Aurelia and hope she dies.
She just foffs herself back though, and then you lose the first one.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could counter it. Does he have Signature Spell in hand, or does he not have Signature Spell?
Counter it.
Was it a BF sword, or was it a Riposte in his hand? Or maybe it's both.
Fiora's.
Oh, he just doesn't have a signature?
Blade. He doesn't know.
He just doesn't have it. Okay,
Well,
no.
you're losing anyway.
So his
in
set
this
was
position,
useless
then.
because it was going to get rebuked and he had no counter, and then his Hidden Blades are useless because there's a Fight or Flight hidden, and his Lucian's going to get rebuked, and his entire...
We lose
I
You
really,
just
I
lose.
really don't understand having an orange set in play and then pit rookie in a Lucian.
I think he's just
I mean, I
wants
guess
to
his
get as
hand
many
was his
stats
hand.
out.
I mean, his hand was garbage, but his hand at least had hidden blades. I guess he needed the pit rookie in play to hidden blade it to try to get cards. I mean, this just looks like this deck doesn't do anything though. And now if that Tide Turner had killed himself for a point, then Irelia would already be at 6, but now this Tide Turner's gonna have to fight a random mighty pit rookie. With a hidden blade, probably.
He's just letting it go. We can beat over it with Aurelia next turn and
And he
just
doesn't take
say
the
Ty
draw.
Turner will never move.
He can, but he wouldn't have to if he was already at 5.
Yeah. Just hold into 6.
Yeah. Like then, like you would, I mean, yeah, you would just rather have a point than this Tide Turner. And you had the choice to convert them. Convert it for that. A couple turns ago. Oh, my food's ready. Are you okay if I pause for a few minutes while I get food?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pause.
6:49:52 BRB. Alright, I'm back. You ready?
Just a second. I'm getting food too. All right, I'm back and ready.
Alright, I'm good. You want to count down?
All right, 3. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Aurelia's at 5 points, right? Did he forget his point? Okay. They got little poros for point trackers.
The Timo at Houston that had mushrooms, and he was giving them out to all the Timo players.
No, I never saw that. The hell?
There was a Timo player, and every time he saw another Timo player, he gave him a mushroom to use as their point tracker that they could keep. He had a bag full of them.
Wow. I missed out.
Mm.
So he had to use this fight or flight now to get to 6. So he could have been at 6 and just sit there with the fight or flight still. Oh, yeah, now things actually get kind of tricky, don't they? Because this is going to get hidden bladed and have to ready itself. No, he hidden blades his own guy. Okay, I still don't see how the Fiora wins. Let's come up with a scenario where Fiora can win from here through a Guardian Angel and at least one counterspell.
It has to be repost, and it has to be Akshan mainboard that steals this GA, and he gets a good clean kill on Aurelia, and
Yeah. Does he have enough runes for all that? 5, 6, 7, 8. He has exactly enough to auction
No,
ripost Hidden Blade.
next turn, yeah. Mhm.
That hidden card's a problem. That hidden card.
That hidden card throws that whole plan away. The whole
Yeah.
plan we just made is gone.
Yeah, can we get a new plan together? As a
Oh,
repost.
we got the hit
Yeah,
repost.
sword. A salvage main deck. Salvage main deck. Hold on.
Salvage.
Okay, didn't think of that.
Salvage.
That
hidden
costs even less than auction. Should this get not so fasted, do you think? It stops the card draw, so that's pretty good value.
I mean, we're at 6 points, and yeah, probably.
It's a pretty safe option with
What
our
else?
hand being as good as it is.
Yeah.
I guess this does mean that when our Aurelia pushes in to get to 8, she could get hidden bladed and push back. That's our one issue we have.
Oh, repost for the not so fast. I forgot we
Repost the
drew
not
that.
so okay.
So now we push Lucian and see if it's a FOF, and then we can hidden blade if Lucian can't kill regular
I'm surprised
combat.
the judges allow them to like put the cards in the trash and then rewind like this. I guess it depends on what they were saying as this was happening. But this kind of seems like the Fiora player remembered that he has a counterspell in his hand and went back a step. I think it's fine to rewind anyway. There was no information. Oh, second not so fast. Okay.
Well, now we definitely can't do anything.
I mean, Lucian can go in and take the fight or flight away. I don't know what that
Yeah,
does,
but the hidden
but
blade doesn't kill anymore. She just double scores and wins.
yeah, she does. She literally does.
I mean, it's like,
If
do
this,
we even think
if that
we can
Fiora
stop
was
her on
a,
defense anyway?
with a hidden blade, that might be able to slow her down by a turn, but we're only on 4 points. If that Fiora was a 3-drop Fiora, would that have done anything this game?
We would have excelled Lucian when he came out, and maybe had a point and the set. Both of them
Well,
would have been a little faster, so maybe we didn't fall behind in points.
well, no, I think the set turn 2 was always happening, but then could be like... Oh, there's actually... Wait. No, if it was a yellow, there's a cool play that could have been done. Where you... Yeah, on turn 3, when he was Lucian plus Set, he could have played yellow Fiora, had Lucian go to the monastery, take away Set's buff, have Set go to the Sunken Temple, get the buff back,
Mm.
get the draw from it, become mighty, ready
Yep.
him, and bring him
Ready him
back.
and leave.
And bring him back, yeah. So even as early as turn 3, it would have made a difference. And then he doesn't lose his set. Then his set is just alive, and then he saves the pit rookie. He doesn't need to do the pit rookie either. He draws all the same number of cards. And then...
We never even got to play this orange Fiora.
No, it's a yellow Fiora. It's the 4-mana one instead. It's the set 1 Fiora.
I know, I'm saying we never even got to play this 4-drop.
This is where Aurelia has lethal and loses it. How do you miss lethal here? Someone explain to me how you miss lethal here.
There's nothing on the field.
This is Tide Turner to the Monastery, alright. Alright, we have not missed lethal yet. Hidden Blade the Tide Turner. Okay, draw 2 cards.
Oh, do you think it's
Okay,
game
Fight or
3?
Flight
Oh,
the
God.
Aurelia. Third Fight or Flight. Give her +1. Is this a game 2 angle? Game 2 angle.
Hit
Alright.
him with that okie dokie.
Alright. Apparently it's game 3.
That was the. Wait, we're in go. No, that was a. Oh,
Alright.
the game 3 is where it happens. Yeah.
Okay, so that is, and then probably on turn 4 there was also something that could have been done with the yellow Fiora with BF sword and stuff. But yeah, no, I mean this is already. Fiora could have. It still would have been a really hard game. If the Aurelia plays properly and turns the Tide Turner into a 3rd point, then I don't think Fiora can win, even with Fiora worthy. Readying the set and bringing him back, because the Fight or Flight plus Rebuke would still just destroy you.
No, this matchup is all about repost versus Defiant Dance. But if we can't even get on the board to contest points, then we're not even worried about that battle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like if it was set attacks in for 12, he gets Fight or Flighted, then Lucian attacks in, a Defiant Dance needs to get played, then we punch first, and then they... Well, they either Fight or Flight or Rebuke. They do one or the other to the set, and then they do the same thing. Oh no, they can't even rebuke the set. If they rebuke the set... Does he need to go in for 12? Because he can get replayed and immediately get readied again by the Fiora. Because he never needed
the
to play
turn that
that
he
Doran's
punched
Blade. When he played the Doran's Blade on turn 3, that was completely unnecessary.
Yeah, that was useless.
Yeah, so that if that was a yellow... he could have played it in addition to playing the yellow Fiora.
And Pit Rookie.
Yeah, and the Pit Rookie would get saved for turn 4. And then I'm thinking, like, how big does the set need to be when he attacks into an Aurelia with a face-down card? You probably just make him 8. You probably just say, spend the buff, go in for 8. And then, if he gets rebuked, you can replay him, ready him again immediately. So they probably don't rebuke him, so they Fight or Flight him. They Fight or Flight
Then we
him.
punch first.
Then you send in Lucian. Then they Defiant Dance, you punch first, they rebuke. Then you might still be able to do... Then you could still have your... No way. No, yeah, if that was... Yeah, no, I think... Fiora... Probably what happens is the Aurelia gets Fight or Flighted back just to keep her safe. That's most likely what happens. Maybe even as early as when set goes in, but that completely changes the game. Because then the Fiora isn't behind on points.
Was that a go first, or who won the die roll?
Aurelia won the die roll, which is why the points were so bad.
Well, it looked like turn 2 Aurelia to me with how quick she came down. I guess it was Poro tied to
No, it was
Aurelia.
turn 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Lucian didn't fight the Poro. Which, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think if your hand is garbage, then you can't take that risk.
Not with 2 up, yeah.
One thing that the Aurelia could have done is Tide Turner and take the swap on the Poro. And then say that my opponent's not going to push into this with my 2 mana up. And then next turn when I tap out for Aurelia, then the Poro can go forward and immediately get me the card. And die for the 3rd point. That would have been decent.
It would have been better than the layout we had.
But no, this is...
I don't think there's any way that a Fiora can hold like that and get that point lead back against Aurelia. Unless it's like double repost and Fiora. I mean, Aurelia just bricks. Like, one or two
Yeah.
spells kind of swings it.
Like the useful spells that Fiora has. I mean, it's you have to kill the Aurelia either the turn she comes out with challenge or when she sits on a battlefield, if she doesn't have anything protecting her, or like if they try
Yeah.
to play for a Guardian Angel to save her and you have the salvage. It's like Fiora has. I don't even know if they have challenges,
sal-
but they've got some number of salvages. They've got the repost. They have punch first, and they have hidden blade. And Aurelia has not so fast, hard bargain apparently, probably has some defies, and then has all of the combat tricks.
I mean, if we're rocking that kind of board, I almost think Akshan over salvage, so at least we get units when we get not so fasted. But
It is a crazy card to have in the main deck. And Akshan is good with Fiora, because he has Weapon Master, so he immediately
Yeah, I
becomes
know.
mighty even if he doesn't seal something.
wonderful.
And he gives you back the rune, one of the runes you spend on him.
And if we're brave enough to play main deck salvage, we can surely fit in main deck Akshan. Like,
Another thing that's cool about him is if he steals a Spinning Axe, and if he dies or gets rebuked on your own turn, then the Spinning Axe still dies.
and in the case that it's not a gear deck, you still weapon master your own gear around. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like he's useless.
Yeah. Because yeah, salvage is completely useless. Which, how many matchups is salvage going to be useless in? Not any, probably.
Less than set
Against
one.
against
Less than set
Kaisa,
one.
against Kaisa it's useless. But against everything else,
Kaisa
they're
or
either
Prison
playing.
Victor. I guess you get
No,
gold.
Prison Victor
but-
plays the Vanguard Armory.
Oh, sure, if it's Vanguard, yeah.
So it's only Kaisa that it's useless against.
Yeah, Kaisa. I don't think Annie runs too many gear either.
Imagine if this was a maybe you don't turn one your 3-drop VR.
Oh, we got Unsung though. Maybe this time it's Unsung BF and we're actually playing the game.
That'd be good. Adaptatron.
never mind,
that's
it's
a scary.
Assault
That's a scary
Adaptatron.
guy. Holy, that's scary.
We lost the game.
That is a
We
turn one
lost the
Adaptatron.
game.
I don't know how we beat this card actually. Okay, we got a Lucian.
We got Repost, Facebreaker, Lucian, Pit Rookie.
Facebreaker. Okay, that's another useful card. That might be in the main deck. That's a weird card to have in the sideboard.
But no gear here, which we don't even want it because
Maybe it's good against Aurelia.
Clanker.
Yeah. Do we go forward? I mean, we could Pit Rookie, buff the we don't want this Unsung Hero to die without giving us cards, though.
We don't have BF, and the only way we can do it is with BF. And if we don't if we
No,
BF,
we
it
could-
just
I mean-
conquers the other battlefield.
Yeah, we need to take over. It's going to be really hard to keep anything in play here. Who's that? Oh, that's Set.
What if we just pass up here? Just let our Unsung live another day? I don't
Yeah,
think
there's
we
no
push
point.
the
There's no point suiciding at this turn. Because this is a situation where next turn it's going to have the same chance to die for a point.
We're gonna have to die on the offense to get the card draw, though. I'm pretty sure, unless we can deal with this this Clanker.
Probably, yeah. Now they play Aurelia and pass.
Yep, and then this game sucks.
Oh, was there a challenge in his hand?
Mm-mm.
I don't like the way
If
he
he had a
slid those
challenge,
runes
this
in
would
the
be
back.
great.
It's closed deck list, but I wonder people that make it to top 8 if they just have people scouting for them. Like I said, Houston ended up
I mean,
being
if
open
you're-
deck list, so I don't really know how that would have played out if it was closed.
If you're this far along, though, like they're playing one by one, I'm just watching the rest of the matches and seeing what they got. I'm doing my own scouting because you won't play in conjunction with any other players at top 8.
No, they're playing all the matches at the same time, or what do you mean?
Are they? Well,
Yeah,
at
no,
Houston,
they're-
we only had like two tables
Not
for stream,
not
right?
here. They're already. What is Mountain Time? Is Mountain Time 2 hours behind Eastern? It is, right? Like they're already 2 hours behind schedule, or at least 1 hour behind schedule. So there's no way that they can. We'll just play some more units and pass. All right. This is where a 3-drop Fiora would be useful, because then you could conquer with Lucian, get him out, conquer the other battlefield, make them mighty, get him out. and start
I
scoring.
mean, Fiora's gonna be able to like conk twice and ready and leave though. I guess there's like a world where Set can too, but you have to like conquer with Lucian next turn, then Set Mighty. Oh, you have no way to spin the buff actually.
And it's even weirder because it's not like the 4-drop Fiora is useful in this matchup. You would think that he would sideboard it out, even if the 4-drop Fiora is better against Draven, and that's the idea behind it, or
I
like
get-
better against Ezreal. Like, sure, I could believe that, but against Irelia, I don't see what it's going to do ever.
He's tunneling on the deflect for rebuke maybe.
Uh, that Ride the Wind
What?
looks kind of decent. And we're gonna play for it on opponent's turn. That's fair. I really don't like the way he slides those runes in from the back. Very easy to just pull some sleight of hand and pick up 3.
Is Omega 0 in this tournament? Did he make it?
Probably was. I don't think he made it.
I think Huge didn't top cut. He
No,
was
Huge missed out. He got paired down. It was last round. If he got paired against someone with the same record as him, they could ID and make it in, and then he got paired down
and
and lost.
he lost.
Yeah.
Damn. That's the worst feeling.
Yeah. Okay, there's the Ride the Wind. So that gives Irelia +2, plus a Dreaming Tree draw, and now we're going over the Lucian. That's a big problem.
I could see it in the Fiora's face. He started 0-2, was harder for tiebreakers. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, his tiebreakers were unplayable then. Did he really start
So he
0-2?
needed to ID.
Yeah.
I started at 0-1 in Houston and went to 6-3. It's easier in the losers bracket. It just sucks.
Yeah. And I started bye into lose round 2. To 7-1-1.
Yep.
Was
I'll have my bye this time.
That's good. Well, hopefully they fix the pairings, because every single person that had a bye got paired with each other. They were like a separate bracket, basically. For round 2 at least, and probably for further than that.
China has their own circuits, so
China have
they
different
do a couple
breakers.
of
I don't
different things
know.
differently.
The rulebook hasn't been I don't think the rulebook has been updated with tiebreakers being opponent match win over your game win percentage, but it's possible that China is already doing that. Could ask Huge that. Pass. Okay. This game... Well, if the Aurelia dies this turn, then the game's not over. I think if the Aurelia lives this turn, the game's over. So, this is the one shot. Is there a riposte in Fiora's hand?
Unless she... There was a minute ago, unless she played it, which I see nothing... I see a Lucian now. She got to be.
What's the reason to send this Fiora over here first? Pit rookie. Yeah, Houston was game win. That's tiebreaker. Alright. Set goes to 12. Oh, you know what would be really sick? You send in Set. Oh, is that a challenge? Oh, he's got challenge riposte. Okay, no, I think Aurelia is dead. It might have been a turn too early to go for this Ride the Wind.
We're in a good spot.
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
think
we're
it
in a
was a
good
turn too
spot.
early for to go for this Ride the Wind, maybe? Maybe not. I mean, the Aurelia's hand is all spells and a fight or flight. And then, like, one Tide Turner. I don't think there was any reason to hold back, was there? He still has... What, he's got 5 runes open? No, you can't be scared this early.
I mean, we're not going to see her tap out again. Like that's just not happening. We missed that.
No, yeah, every
that,
every single
opportunity.
yeah. The turn she gets played is the only turn. He's gonna fight or flight his own. Going to get reposted.
I mean, at least we get some of this junk out of her hand now. How much junk do we get though? She's at 6. We're at 12.
14 now.
No,
with the
14 now.
riposte. So Defiant
So you
Dance
could
is a
do 5
5.
swing.
Yeah.
12. Yeah.
7. So 12
Defiant
against
Dance
14.
and anything else.
Yeah, Defiant Dance on guard. And then have 1 mana open for
And then do we
Defy.
face breaker?
No,
Oh, he
you
can
can't.
still defy the face breaker.
No, he's gonna defy the challenge. Or no, you don't even use challenge, do you?
Not if you're winning this fight.
What is happening here? So he goes to 6.
Defiant Dance.
Okay, we're confirming that this trigger happens.
Now we shrink. Second
This
repost.
is-
Here we go, nutty.
This is a
Oh
hell
wait,
of
is
a
that?
this is a hell of a process to resolve a spell.
Wait, he has second. He has second repost.
Oh, he just has second riposte. Oh, okay.
He just has second repost.
I mean, okay, we figured out how Fiora wins this matchup. You just draw double riposte.
you draw a repost. Yeah, that's literally what you gotta do.
Do you think the Aurelia should have started with something other than Fight or Flight? No, they have no chance. They have no chance. Actually, do they? Hold on. Aurelia was 6 against set at 12. So they would have had to commit 2 spells to make Aurelia bigger, and then the second spell gets reposted, and then the Fight or Flight that gets tried gets reposted, and it's just... Yeah, okay, sure.
That's 4 cards. I mean, that's actually it puts it even more out of range because repost. She's gonna go up 2 more, so we're actually gonna be at 16.
1 more.
Yeah, because Aurelia gets 1. It's 16-8. Discipline's 3, and well, I mean, we still could have went for it. Oh no, we only had 2 runes left.
I mean, the game's just over. We can go game 3 now.
Yeah. Like he's the biggest sigh I've ever seen anyone take.
I mean, he does have Purpled Raven in the deck, but his Ride the Wind got spent. Try to challenge off the Adaptatron. Oh, he even put +1 on his Fiora. Sure. Just draw like that 2
We
games in
gave
a
a
row.
mighty. Yeah. I think that's how you win as Fiora every time versus any matchup. You just draw your riposts.
Yeah.
Is that a Spirit Blossom set right there? That's beautiful. Now, I'll tell you what I haven't seen in this Fiora deck yet. I might have missed it, but I'm pretty sure that they need Death Grip.
Yeah, haven't seen any Death Grips yet. I was thinking like that would be... You could even let your set get Fight or Flighted, and then Death Grip him onto the...
Onto anything.
Onto the hero. Yeah.
Yeah. We have Unguard. I mean, we just lose. This is just so over.
Yeah, Adaptatron can't win these. If it wasn't double riposte, if it was a punch first, it would also worked. So it had to be Pit Rookie to get the set up to 12. And I think Pit Rookie's the only way he has the buff. One riposte. Or it could have been... No, because he saved his own Aurelia, so it had to be riposte. And then either second riposte or punch first. Had to be almost an exact 3-card combination for Fiora to win this. Thank you, judges, for the tokens. As we watch the Aurelia pass the turn. Can't wait for this Fiora to become mighty again. Then they get to bring out the tokens.
Were they doing this in Houston?
No. There were tokens for the stream matches, but I
About to
think
say.
players did it themselves. Or maybe the judge like put them in sometimes. But they only had might tokens. They did not have a token for literally every single keyword and every single possible effect.
You know, I got a pack of those tokens now.
With everything?
With everything set 1 related.
Oh.
Set 2 fucked me up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Maybe the Ride the Wind was too risky. Killing the Lucian was good, but maybe you needed to wait a turn to be able to afford your entire hand. Just in case the Fiora's on the complete nut draw. Oh yeah, bring out the tokens, judges.
No, I'm glad
Fiora
of this
became mighty.
outcome. I'm glad of this outcome, but the fact that we've yet to draw for one unsung hero, and our hand is like empty.
Yeah, the Fiora's board is empty though. Or the Aurelia's, not Fiora's.
I mean, that's important. That's the most important thing. But I don't believe we haven't drawn into a way to like utilize unsung yet.
Why are we giving this Lonely Poro away? We could give him away on our next turn. And he might even do something useful at the same time. Oh wait, no, we're going to use Dreaming Tree on opponent's turn. That makes more sense. Is that 2 salvages in hand now?
There's virtually nothing we do here. Yeah.
Let the Poro die. Was the idea even to use Dreaming Tree on an opponent's turn? It might have been until the Stellacorn Herder got drawn, but... Was it even going to be for value? I don't know if I like letting that Poro die like that.
No, it's for the ride that wins.
No, he didn't need to He ride the wind of the Adaptatron. Alright, how do you win here as Aurelia? Purple Draven?
It has
No, Purple
be
Draven
Purple
can't score multiple
Draven.
points in a turn.
No, yeah, then we just give our opponent the victory the next
Well,
turn.
I mean,
We
you
go
could
to 6.
you could Purple Draven,
7.
go up to 7, and then try to get him to win a combat.
Well, your hands actually with
Yeah,
that hand,
if we
if we had
draw,
Purple
yeah, if we
Draven,
draw
it might have
Purple
been possible.
yeah, we got to draw off the Stellacorn Herder. I guess we don't, we just go to 6 and then have him set up. That doesn't work.
No, we have to win the combat this turn as well. We have to like move Stelly to the right and pray we draw it. We don't have anything to get him on point though.
You
We have
think
nothing
Purple
to
Draven
target, I
is
don't think.
better than Purple Yasuo in the Aurelia deck?
No. I think maybe Purple Yasuo, well, maybe actually. I don't know, cause no, we can ready Purple Yasuo and ride the wind and move it and do all the same, and we guarantee that we could get those points like
Yeah, because there was an issue with
think at a
Purple Draven
faster
in one of the
value.
early matches where I think it cost an Aurelia player a game because couldn't protect him from getting killed.
The one time that I've ran Purple Draven, my opponent won with it in a tournament, and I immediately cut it. That was in Draven.
Alright, that's some okay rebuke value. Stopping the
I'm just looking at this
One's
back
first
line,
hero.
like
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff in base. And the rebuke
with
just
your
got forced to be
Defiant
spent.
Dance. Like maybe there's a world where he just doesn't do math right, and we win one combat, get by another turn, and get Purple Draven and win that way.
Yeah.
He's got like 6 up. We just use Defiant Dance.
We have Fight or Flight Defiant Dance as our
Cloth.
cards in hand.
Yeah.
We could do that, hide the Fight or
Yeah, let's
Flight.
play another.
I mean, I feel like was it better to hide Fight or Flight on the other battlefield? Because we're never gonna Fight or Flight our own unit to trigger tree on the last turn. So we could at least bluff that it's a Tide Turner if it's on the other battlefield. But when it's here, the opponent knows it's never Tide Turner because Stellacorn Herder's same location. I don't know if bluffing Tide Turner does anything.
No, and we had enough mana up to play it from hand with everything that we currently had. If we're not gonna Dreaming Tree draw it,
Yeah, I guess they would just
like all we have
play it
left.
from hand and draw off the... Yeah.
I guess he's thinking maybe when I Defiant Dance and draw, I'll need all the rest of my runes here. But he's probably gonna have leftover. He's probably gonna rip it, just draw now.
See, if this was Draven, he'd draw a card right now off this combat. Is it worth it here? You keep your... No, you have two Might units. Here, you can't even use a Discipline. Or you want to use Defiant Dance just to debuff the Pit Rookie? That's not worth it. Minimum value.
What do we want to draw to win this? Another Defiant Dance off of the Defiant Dance, and then we buy one more turn.
I mean, we have Fight or Flight for the set. And the Fiora doesn't have much after that. They don't have 3-drop Fiora to accelerate units out, so they do need to have more spells after everything. Assuming this Dreaming Tree draws something useful.
I think we just saw one engrave, so there should be one left in deck. So we fought
No, we
Fiora
still
here,
have
or
to.
we're just
No,
gonna
we still have to save it for the set. Set's too big.
we just buff out.
Have to Defiant Dance, but you only get to keep the Stellacorn Herder alive off of it.
That would fighter flighting the Stellacorn would be the miracle route.
I guess you could debuff a unit in base and buff the Tide Turner, and then you end up with a 4-might unit surviving instead of a 5-might one. It's not bad. Paying Green Rune. So
We
you're
could
gonna
just
need,
kill the Tide Turner.
so you're gonna need
if
3
you,
Green Runes. I don't think he ever needs the Green Runes, at least here.
Maybe one for Defy on a riposte. That would be like it.
His last card in hand is another Stellacorn Herder, right?
Yeah, he's gassed out. We're hoping to top deck.
Oh my god, the judges are like, please place the die on your unit, sir. I'm not gonna allow you to
We drew
continue this
GA.
game.
We got GA. It's over.
No green power in hand. Yeah, it's true. You're telling me you don't have Windwall. There's no reason not to pay with purple. Challenge, trigger Dreaming Tree.
Oh, great. Now Fiora's going to draw riposte. And then the fighter flight hidden isn't going to work. And the game ends like we thought it would.
Nah, we're getting there slowly. What is this? Why are we fighter flighting?
We're fighter flighting now because he doesn't want to lose the other minion. He's challenging the Stella and then fighting the Tide Turner so the Foff would get...
Did he draw another fighter flight? Wait, he drew another fighter flight?
No, that's the hidden one. It would go away if
No,
this
yeah, he has
combat
another
ends.
one. But he drew another one off the Defiant Dance. He might not lose this turn.
I thought he drew Guardian Angel.
Oh, was it?
Look at his face. He didn't have shit. Yeah, he didn't have nothing.
This must be so distracting to have judges in your ear just saying, put the die on your unit. Give me back the tokens.
You don't need a what to cast salvage? A target anymore?
Yeah. It says up to 1
Huh.
now.
Oh.
That's a lot worse than auction, though. If there's nothing to target.
Yeah, a lot worse. Okay. Thank goodness. It's...
If the Aurelia top decked something, then that Adaptron would have held. And then he just needs to top deck something else to let him push the set. And another unit holding, and probably another unit from hand. That doesn't really work. Do you think he switches out the Fiora this time? After seeing how much better it would have been 2 games in a row?
No, but I think it's Aurelia's Obelisk going first, so I think it's not going to matter as much.
No, I just mean, like, the ability would have had an effect in this game too.
No, it's definitely not. Hey, but at least he played that Fiora last game.
Mm-hmm.
It left the champ
It did.
zone,
It
which
did a
is
lot.
more.
It did.
Yeah.
It made a difference.
Kind of upset that this is the Fiora deck that's top cutting.
Why? Because it's suboptimally built?
Maybe.
Isn't that a good thing?
Or-
If players get baited into putting Fiora Victorious in their champion zone?
Maybe it is a
Less
good thing.
competition?
Who were the starter decks? Fiora and Rumble?
Think so?
This is good. Yeah, this is good.
Looks
This is
like
good
it with
work.
those 2 boxes.
Oh yeah, you're right. So
When do you think they're going to add draft or sealed to the
competitive pool.
tournaments? You think that'll be at the actual regional?
Oh,
Improved from his
I
list. Do you have a
don't
link to the
know.
list, Paper Towel? I could pull it up. I know it's on Reddit, but I'm lazy.
We had. I mean, they had that at this last regional at Houston.
No, but it's part of the main event, like rather than being entirely constructed. That's what
Oh, yeah.
other games do. Is they do like half or 2/3 of your matches are constructed, and then the rest are draft or sealed or something like that. Draft mostly. Draft is a lot more skill intensive. Lower
We'll
variance.
see it in China. I think they're gonna try to force 2v2 on us more first.
Oh god. They better not. Unless they're gonna ban Master Yi and say you can't play spells on your teammate's turn, they should not do anything.
Could be free for all too.
Yeah, look if you pull it up. Or I'll just do it myself. Oh, fine, I'll do it myself.
Omega lol.
Let me know when the next match starts. Alright, changes to make. Yeah, first of all, this should just be over here. Just switch these two. Salvage main deck might be fine. Are these Fioras even a good cards? Aren't you on the
Orange
plan
Fiora?
where like Lucian conquers open battlefields and Set conquers closed battlefields? And you should play for that as much as possible. Like there's no death grips in here.
Oh, that's got to be fixed.
There's only 1 Warmog's armor and 3. I guess Warmog's doesn't work with Set. I feel like there needs to be another card that generates buffs. But I don't know if there are any
Cythria.
other cards that are good. No, not really Cythria either. I mean, look at cards.
Oh, why are we talking about Aurora Fiora on stream? King Cow Monk just feels like a
Yeah, Kinku Monk's the only one. It is a 4-might, so you can make it mighty. It's not bad. Let's look at the ultra-wide build. Yeah, I tried it 1 game. It's not that bad. It might be able to beat Draven.
Oh, we put Fey Dragon in.
That's too
Problem
expensive.
solved.
Maybe not. I mean, you are Fiora.
We'll get a Fey Dragon at the end, and we'll need time to have 4 units on board anyway.
I mean, it's probably Kinku Monk is the only option. Kind of sucks. Is there a better battlefield that you can run? Rather than Monastery?
Oh my god, he's small Fiora.
Oh, did he fix it?
He fixed it. The game's starting now. He fixed it.
Oh my god, he fixed it.
We might win this game.
He might win this game, all thanks to that Fiora. You could do Seat of Power as your 3rd card draw battlefield instead. That's not great, though. And you're never going to be holding, so...
Wait, what are the 3 that he's using?
He's using Monastery Verona. The other 2 are really good, Dreaming Tree and the Sunken Temple.
Yeah, Sunken Temple, I was about to say, is a staple.
But the Monastery seems kind of bad. With the number of buff cards. Like, you could do a game 1, you either run more Warmogs or more Cythrias and then sideboard them out after Monastery.
Yo, they're addicted to this Tide Turner.
Oh, he's a great card.
Yeah, turn 1.
Okay, I mean, yeah, he's a great card because you can play him turn 1.
He's like my Windsinger.
So is he really on the 4-drop Fiora, and he just says, when I go second in game 2 or game 3, I'm going to bring in the 3-mana one, but game 1 I'm just going to coin flip that I win the die roll, and then don't need this for my turn 1 play? I'll just hit Illusion every time? Insanity. Literally pass. Don't even Targons. Why did we go to Targons? Because
Why
we
do
don't
we
want the
go to
opponent to get
Targ?
it. Yeah, I mean, we don't want the opponent to get Targons, I guess. But wouldn't we
I don't believe
rather...
we didn't have.
Would they... would they Sunken Temple Mighty? Because if they have a Doran's Blade, they could play and equip that, become Mighty, go to Sunken Temple, draw a card, and then play a 2-drop. Maybe. Doesn't seem great. What is this, another set on turn 2? Are we going to accelerate him, though? Set on
We're
turn 2
gonna
forward. Okay.
We're gonna play him in the battlefield. I mean, he has nothing
How
that he
many
can like.
yellow runes? This guy has flipped 6/6. Okay. He's flipped 4
I mean,
yellow, 1 orange, I think 3 games in a row.
it might just be another Tide Turner into a Defiant Dance and
Why did
then
he hide
blow
a
out the
card?
whole. If we have a Defy for whatever it is, like if we can beat over this, then this is gonna be substantial. We have Defiant Dance. We have
Yeah, the game's over immediately. If we have... I mean, we need to defy for that hidden card, or not so fast. And then we just need to beat 8.
okay, we're just gonna Fiora
The opponent committed a hidden
and
card, so now
pass.
they can't pull out of the battlefield anymore, so it's kind of okay.
Oh, Purple
Ride
Draven.
the wind,
Ride the
discipline.
wind.
Okay, he didn't have enough buffs to push into it. He only had a discipline. It's kind of hard if it's not an Aurelia. Like, you would need Defiant Dance and another buff spell, and that would trade. Which is expensive. This is fine. Unlucky that he had no turn 2 play with Targons, so he's kind of losing his first player advantage with this. What's in Fiora's hand? There can't be a Doran's Blade. I think they would have played and equipped it. And then burned a rune ready in their Fiora and bringing her back. Maybe.
We're buffing up.
If he gets challenge
We do have a
riposte,
challenge?
doesn't he insta-win? Yeah. This Aurelia deck is kind of suspicious. Like, he doesn't have any Zanyas. He's only on Guardian Angel, and he's just ripping his Aurelia like this.
Yeah, I haven't seen this Aurelia get saved once this whole set.
And we're gonna...
Okay.
We're going to 12. We're playing around the Defiant Dance. This means he doesn't have a counter in hand, though, if we're doing this. Or I guess we save our counter if they aren't on Defy. Oh, we're going for Hidden Blade draw first. Okay. Hidden Blade draw.
Pit rookie.
Seems reasonable. That does explain what the hidden card is for. And there's the riposte.
Riposte.
And he's got the hit challenge.
All right.
Game over.
Yeah, we actually win the game.
Slow rolling it. Slow roll.
Yeah,
I really
slow
have to
rolling.
think about this one. This is a tough decision. Okay, I mean, we've... Alright, this is how Fiora wins the matchup. You just kill the Aurelia.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
I
have
guess
challenge
so.
repost.
I guess so. Shakes his head. I mean...
Hey, This is why I run 3 of that green Aurelia.
I mean, I think you
And
can
the
get away
Aurelia
with
deck.
that probably against most other matchups. Like, unless you're against a Kaisa or a Fiora, or like some other orange deck that plays challenges. Like, challenge plus sabotage would have caused the same issues. But you just can't get away with it in this matchup. Yeah, his hand was unplayable. His hand was completely unplayable. I think the Fiora did misplay. It was not necessary to eat the set's second buff. Once he had the riposte. Unless he really wanted to not need to riposte a Defiant Dance. So what would Defiant Dance be? It could be a 5-point swing, so you would need to riposte it. Yeah, they're all on Purple Draven. None of them are on Yasuo. Which, at least in this spot, Purple Draven gives you a chance to win, theoretically. But good luck. Oh my god, I'm so ready for this Fiora to ready this set and bring him home.
He's got BF.
Okay, the Fiora
finally.
hand is complete trash too, other than this Unsung Hero BF sword. Have to play for that. This might just be set eating a... No, you might not be able to send set into the Tide Turner.
You can just
No,
you
yeah,
can
this could
play
be... Yeah,
the,
this could be like set to Sunken Temple, draw a card, ready him, get the rune back, bring him back, play Unsung Hero. But then you're down 3 points to 5. The fact that this game isn't over is crazy. This matchup can't be good for Fiora. I don't think this matchup is winnable if you don't kill the Aurelia within the first 2 turns of her getting played. Yeah, you could stack the battlefield.
We're deciding on D-Blade. D-Blade set.
Why?
And we're going to fight the Tide
That misplay
Turner.
with the eating sets buff really matters here.
It does.
Because if he
And
had
would
the
it
buff
secure
still, he
this
would have been able to eat
battlefield?
it.
Well, Aurelia just blows this out because we have nothing in hand to interact with this combat other than this equipment.
He has... Does he have a way to win this combat?
Aurelia? Aurelia has buffs.
I think he might... Does he have Defiant Dance?
If he's got one, I know he's got On Guard. If he has one Defiant Dance, that's over.
Don't care about Aurelia going to 5. Yeah, it'll cost them something to get the Draven back off the battlefield, but they draw a card off of him. I think if you
See
let
On
them get to
Guard.
5, then you're suddenly a bit scared of Draven doing stuff.
I don't think I see a Defiant Dance. No, Ride the Wind.
And he could be a monkey and ride the wind, Draven in and on guard him beforehand and flip the game. I mean, flipping the game sounds nice here. As the Aurelia player. I'd love to flip
He's
the game.
wondering if he has anything.
But maybe you can flip the game
that
next
would
turn.
change this. Oh, Foff. We have Foff.
Yeah. We're going to do nothing. Alright, we're all in on
We're
Draven.
Yeah, Draven has to win our combats. Well, at least since he played the D-Blade, he can't ready it and bring it out.
Yeah, you can't bring it
with
back.
Fiora. Unsung.
We just have a naked set. I mean, he's got a Doran's Blade and a buff. Fight or flight the Tide Turner. I think when the Fiora player Doran's Blades their set, their hand is trash. They can't have punch first when they do that.
All right, let's play Build a Buff. What did we get? Defiant Dance.
He's got a shovel?
Oh, we have
Hold on, he's
shovel in
ready.
hand
He's ready
too?
for this contingency plan. We don't need the
Yo.
Aurelia. We just need a shovel to bring her back. Why did he play the stack deck, though? Why did he not save the Tide Turner? That guy could have used a shovel. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why did he have a shovel? Why does he not just have another copy of Aurelia?
Dude, he's got nothing but buffs in his hand. 4, 5, 6. He could go up to 6 this turn and pull back.
What the? Why has this guy got a shovel? He barely has the two. Oh no, he doesn't. He just picked up his entire discard.
Did he just put Aurelia at the bottom of his deck?
No.
Oh, okay, there it is.
All right. He's got the Draven and Overset. Oh my god, do you have no balls?
We're going for Ride the Wind. No, we're gonna Ride the Wind.
Why would you ride the wind?
I think he's trying to go to 6.
Oh, the shovel's getting salvaged. Wow. Imagine being weak to. If we had another copy of Aurelia, we would win this game.
He's looking through his hand like that sucks.
He didn't have Defy. Is that 2 Defiant Dances in his hand, and this guy doesn't have the balls to fight the set and win a combat and score an extra point?
I think that is Defy.
Could we kill this set? Why is this guy allowed to live?
We spent 4
Can we
mana
ride
with
the wind
getting
onto this
nothing
set and
accomplished.
just kill him?
Yeah, now we're talking about Ride the Wind. Let's go.
Can he... Draven wins this game. Yeah, it's Doran's. It's only 7 might. He literally... Like, why did he even play the shovel? Why didn't he just go kill the set? Oh my god.
Oh my god, now we're hiding Foff here. Oh, this was so easy. Why didn't we just go in and Foff the set?
Respecting...
That's
He
what we're
beats
worried
Punch
about.
First with his hand. He has 2 Defiant Dances. Pretty sure he's on 2 Defiant Dances. And there's no Punch First. No, he had double orange, but he didn't have Punch First because he didn't... He went for the Doran's Blade equip before going in, so he doesn't have Punch First off that. No, this
Pray I
Draven should
never
have just
play a
won
future
the
match.
game.
Y'all are ruthless.
Now, you guys must have
This
been
is the top
flaming me so
echelon.
hard after my plays.
No, what are you talking about? Don't go watch VOD.
Oh my god. Like, our Aurelia died the turn we played it, and we're not trying to win the game. We're just gonna take 0 risk and die. The way that the Aurelia player in top 16 lost as well.
No, surely Fiora can't double conquer, right?
Okay, we just
Wait,
Fighter
he
Flight
just pulled
Draven
back and
back.
passed?
Wait. So he can put
Wait,
Lonely
did the
Poro...
Fiora just...
Yeah, he did. Sure did. So he could put Lonely Poro on the Sunken Temple, Fighter Flight back Draven, go to Targon's, ready 2 runes, everything open. Ride the Wind Draven, go home. Draven at 6 doesn't work. He scores the combat point before the conquer.
He's just saying win normally at this point. Like, don't even try to get the Draven point anymore. He's too scared. He's gonna throw.
Ride the Wind on defense? Yeah. Play the Poro at Sunken Temple. Fighter Flight back the Draven to Targon's. Throws because he was scared of Fiora. Scared of what?
He's scared of.
Scared of what?
Those reposts got him. Those reposts got him shaking from last game.
Just hold and pass. I mean, you could do a lot of things to win here. I have a feeling that this Aurelia player is going to find something that doesn't give him any chance to win. Oh, maybe not. The fuck? I mean, you could just hold here with this fight or flight. That would work. What the fuck? Alright. This ride the wind better work. I don't think we need to be relying on this.
Of Aurelia instead of Purple Draven.
I don't think there's any... If we were playing for Ride the Wind, why is the Draven not on a battlefield? It costs nothing. Problem is divine... There's no divine judgment. I don't know why you think that China plays divine judgment.
If he doesn't
And you
play
could...
Ride the Wind
Also,
this turn,
divine
like,
judgment isn't even a problem. You just tap all your runes and cycle them in response. You literally float 6 mana and 6 power and say, okay. And then your opponent has to recycle 2 units and is tapped out. You win instantly if they divine judgment. I can't believe that this set is still alive. That's crazy. Can't believe that he played a shovel.
he played a shovel.
He played a shovel,
Fast,
and
and
then
it
he
got
also
salvaged.
did not have the balls to just go fight the set and say that I fight you.
He's so scared to throw in that he's throwing.
This Poro by itself. With a... Like, what does this fight or flight exist for? If it's going to get forced by this. I mean, is this the plan? We baited them, now we ride the wind in? And we get to 6?
Well, at this point, Ride the Wind gets reposted.
Why is there hidden? There was a hidden card the turn before. There was a hidden fight or flight there the turn that he started. He could have... He had win if he held it. He could have just used it to score Targons. That would also win. Alright, in response to this punch first, you push the Fiora back. Great. So now she's going to get readied.
Maybe he's
Because he put the correct chosen champion. He was going to ready it anyway because it gets ganking, so it doesn't really matter. You actually saved on deflect cost anyway.
he missed the timing for that, did he not? Or
No.
she became mighty in the battlefield, but he
No,
didn't
it got
ready
fight or
just
flighted
hit
in
the base.
response. It was fight or flight in response to not pay for deflect.
Oh, okay.
Why I don't know. I don't know why Draven's in base. We don't want to win. Paid actors. We didn't
But
kill
we
that
have
set
the
for free.
riposte.
Now he does.
Well, yeah, we're out of options now. You ride the wind with 2 mana up. You
I mean, we
attempt to play a
didn't
buff spell, and he riposts it. You lose.
try to win the game immediately, and now the Fiora's drawn like 3 new cards.
And we're not getting over that Fiora.
Like, I think Aurelia wins instantly if he just rips Draven into set and plays 1 buff spell. I think the game ends.
Yeah.
I think Fiora stands up and concedes. And walks out of the room and just leaves his cards on the table. Like, he does have 2 Defiant Dances in hand, right? Just to
He has
confirm?
discipline, Defiant Dance, and On Guard. I don't know about the second Defiant.
So he has +8 minimum, so he could go to 14, and set was at 7, and could go to 12 off of Punch First. And could go to 14 off of Punch First plus Call to Glory, eating the buff. Like... He had Fight or Flight, he just wins the combat for Punch First. But yeah, he could also Fight or Flight and win the combat that way. Both of those work quite well. I mean, alright, at least I didn't play this badly. Like, I made a game-losing mistake twice, but at least it was 1 mistake. It's not like 3 turns in a row of being able to win the
And you
game.
didn't have the lead. You didn't have the lead prior to making a mistake.
Do they think too long? They're untimed. They can think as long as they want. It's untimed. It's
You
up to
wanna
the
know
judges.
something? We didn't see 1 unsung hero proc this game.
Alright, so the Aurelia can still win this game because Draven can go to Targons and go to 6.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god, why is Flash in this deck? My fucking god, why is Flash in this deck? Every single time I see this card, it's the most unplayable trash.
So did Fiora not go to Targons because of why?
Because of Ride the Wind.
We have repost.
Yeah, he didn't want to use it, I guess.
We just give him another chance to win.
Yep. Yep, this Draven can go to Targons, and then Stellacorn Herder in base, ready 2 runes, and smile at the opponent.
Oh my
Smiley
God,
face.
bro. Nobody wants to win in this tournament. Nobody wants to win. They just keep giving their opponents outs.
Well, it wasn't a lonely Fiora. Like, he could have... This Fiora was a 10 while defending. And that's a BF sword, and this set could have eaten his buff and gone up to 10, and attacked him. And I mean, sure, they would be split. And then Draven would maybe get to eat 1 and go to 7. And then that would still be hard. I mean, this Draven's actually scary. When he came down the turn after Aurelia died. It's a bit of a problem. But he hasn't used it at all. Losing 2 combats? Yeah.
I don't think we need to send Stella in the
Is this Draven
Targons.
gonna stay in base? Oh my
Yeah.
god, what are we doing? We're gonna ride the wind. Why are we using Ride the Wind?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Draven's legs were broken. Tragic accident, Draven's legs are actually broken. He can't move. He's trapped in Vile Muzzler.
Bro, just go in. Just use the Draven. Please.
We get one quality match out of China, please. God.
This is Grandmaster, bro. This is what it
Played a
looks like
Draven, hasn't used it a
Grandmaster
single
be
time?
going.
Yeah. This Draven has conquered an empty battlefield, and then held it, and then walked back to base, and he's gonna sit in base this turn. Oh my
The
god. Wow, I
Tide
can't believe we
Turner.
drew a Tide Turner. I love that we traded our Ride the Wind and a Rune for fucking... Played Tide Turner on the... You can't do that. Hello? Alright, this
Wait,
This
how
guy's-
did he just play
this
that
guy's
on
brain
the
is actually cooked.
battlefield?
Yasuo would have won this already. Draven would have won this already with a human pilot. Draven literally would have gone and eaten this set, gone to 6 points, and then ended the turn the next game. Or he would have gone to 5.
Did he-
Gone to 5, held to 6,
this-
sat there with Ride the Wind, and game ends. Sat there with like Ride the Wind, Fight or Flight, game literally ends. There's no way Fiora
He's
can win with a
delusional.
Draven with a Draven on 6, threatening Ride the Wind to go to the other battlefield if you all in him.
By the way, Top Cut.
Yeah. Oh, now the
Okay,
Draven goes in. Now he figures.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
Everyone casting this match just freaked out when he walked that Draven. Even he's smiling.
What the fuck
He's
are
like,
we
"Look, guys, I did
doing?
it. I fucking did it."
Did he miss his Targon's trigger too? Or did he actually spend that much mana?
Wait, he has Yellow Fiora out still or no?
I mean, it's a gold player against a Grandmaster player. What do you expect? It's not surprising.
do we have a yellow? Do we still have Yellow Fiora?
Yeah, she's
out?
still sitting in base. She's still in base.
Oh, we just won. We have orange set repost in hand, and we can gank
and we can gank our
send-
Fiora
we can-
across. Yeah.
Yeah, we just win.
Yeah. What the fuck? Just that's actually 3 turns in a row that the Irelia player could have won the game and chose not to.
Uh,
3 turns in a row, literally.
Wh-
The first turn when Draven readied could have eaten the set. The second turn when he could have fight or flighted his Draven across, gone to 6 points, or sat the Draven and held on 5 with the fight or flight with him. And then this turn where he could have just walked Draven into Targon's and gotten to 6 points first. Every single time he could have.
oh, Lucian steals the BF sword.
Why is he stealing the
and
BF sword?
readies?
Oh, to ready
Why
himself?
not go orange set?
He can... No, wait, he can't. Did he not have a set in hand? You sure he's set?
He's definitely orange set in hand, and he chose Lucian.
Like, this Fiora's hand cannot do anything. Like, he could not win against Draven without this mind control technique that he used.
This mind control technique. This trap card. We don't care about flash, bro. We're. So he's got up what? He's gonna flash, get reposted, and then
He's
play
gonna
a
attack
Defiant
for
Dance
9.
Encore.
He's gonna attack for 9. Imagine.
3, 6, and 9. Instead of. He's not even sending the Fiora.
It's not mighty.
It's not mighty.
Flashed in response to Weapon Master? Why? I mean, obviously why? Because he's gonna get fucking challenge reposted and lose the game because he tapped out. I mean, what he should have done is just not tapped out. He could have just walked Draven in, held up every single rune, and he wins the game this turn.
But we needed that Tide Turner
Disgusting.
in the
Absolutely
back. You know what I
disgusting.
mean?
And then how long of a break do we have? Okay, not that long of a break. Absolutely
So that
fucking
was it?
disgusting. I can't believe this.
That was it.
Why even riposte? He loses... No, he doesn't lose... It's Draven dying in combat. It's not losing combat. And as soon as Draven flashes out, he's not in combat anymore. Disgusting.
I'm mind blown.
Alright, I'm skipping ahead. I can't even look at this guy anymore. Can't look at his face. He's brought shame on his family.
That's looking like 8,
All right, we have ace. Ace is a good player. All right. Let's see. I've got. All right, I got opening hands. 8, 25, 22. Is that what you said?
8, 25, 22. Yeah. All right, I'm good there.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
We got Draven versus
Draven.
Draven.
Hard bargain. I
Great.
don't think that's a card you keep in the mulligan. I do not think that's a card you keep in the mulligan.
Cleave, Tide Turner.
Yeah,
hard
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bargain.
I tried doing that shuffle thing. G fucking
Yeah, it
G.
takes practice.
Hey, G fucking G's, man.
Yeah, you gotta work on
I
it.
thought my hands were just fucking broken, dude. It doesn't work.
It looks dumb at first, but you'll get it.
I don't think I fully understand how to do it, but you said
I'll have to
grab
show you.
the back card and pull it
I'll have to
forward.
show you in person. I'll have to teach you right before
Dude,
Vegas.
That's in 2 months, bro.
You want to learn
Is
now?
reasonable? All right. We'll see how live the hard bargain is. I'm suspicious of it. I don't think the Draven deck plays enough spells for it to be a card you keep in mulligan. Especially when Bryn here's a card that's main deck now too, so you can't use it defensively on opponent's turn.
Of course, man.
You're gonna hard
That's like
bargain the Bryn
Voth,
here?
like
What the hell is that? Is he doing the like heart thing?
What the?
It's like
did they
he
just do the little
versus hidden if
that was
opponent
some
goes
crazy
first.
work right there.
Versus hidden if opponent goes first. Why would the opponent need a hidden card though?
You just play from hand.
Play from hand.
Oh,
my
there's
God.
0 Reaver's Row in here. Why is there a paper tree? Why does this Draven have paper tree?
It's Fat W, dude. Watch.
Walk
You're
in
gonna
Draven
see why
hide.
it's paper tree.
Why
Come
can't
on.
you just walk in stack Draven with your Overzealous fan? Walk in Targon's Peak. Bing chilling.
This is the new tech, man.
Because the thing is, even if you go in and you win this combat over this Overzealous fan, which you might with this bargain, you can't develop your own Draven, and then their Draven's gonna eat your unit.
It's the tech, I'm telling you.
Don't know if opponent plays fan. I don't think a Draven deck exists that doesn't play fan. Even the Miracle Draven should play one. If not more. Don't know if he plays at turn 1. Okay. Alright. Let's see what Ace does. Because this is kind of a tricky turn now. Because if your Draven goes into paper... I mean, maybe it's completely fine. You could just Draven into Paper Tree and, like, Overzealous Fan pass back and Dry Pass. If you have a super mech, then you could drop that next to your Draven, and that's pretty chill. Insta-lose to Rebuke plus anything. I don't even know if that's losing. But it is pretty risky. Tide Turner. Wait, come on.
wait
At
a
least
minute.
switch.
Everybody slow down.
Wait. Tide Turner, base.
no swap.
Switch the Overzealous fan. Move the Overzealous fan up. Tide Turner stays in base. Overzealous fan should be next to Draven. These two should just be switched. No, that's a misplay. That's a misplay every single time. This Overzealous fan next to Draven is unbreakable. The rest of the turn is fine, but this Overzealous fan should not be in base. That's really bad. Second Tide Turner. I guess. But why do you need to do that? Conceals the play. Conceals the play. Opponent might assume that you were In top 4, okay, it's China. I guess they might. But your opponent has to be
Yeah,
good to
Am
even...
I missing something here? Prisman, are you listening to them talk, or
No.
are you just talking to yourself?
I'm just
It's chat.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
talking to
chat.
Twitch chat.
All right.
I mean, the one thing, if this is Tide Turner, it does protect the fan from getting picked off by their Tide Turner. They just send that in, but you're fine with that. Yeah, the Irelia player last game, like that guy would also be 500 elo on the Runes and Rift ladder, so don't feel too bad about yourself, Brokane. If you were to go to China, you'd top 8.
Whoa.
Wait, spoilers. Top 8 China
Oh.
player here, though. Top 8 China player. Buy your plane ticket
nice.
now. Go to that regional.
Yeah, but I thought in China, don't you gotta do like you have to play locals to even be
No,
able
it gives
to?
you increased chances. But there's also like a last minute.
Damn, so it's so
entry
big
thing.
out there that like you can't like. Well, I guess we have the same thing out here. I guess you got to buy a ticket and you got to be lucky to get a ticket. Yeah, it's kind of.
No, they do a raffle system, but yeah, you still need to be lucky. It's more lucky.
I mean, it's
than
yeah.
anything.
Instead of making people pay for the ticket, it's like yeah, I could see.
No, you still got to pay for the ticket, but you got to get raffled for it.
Oh no! Now that's crazy. That's crazy.
Do you have to
still
pay
have
for
to
the
buy the
ticket in
ticket.
China? You did pay for ticket in China?
There's
paid
no
entry?
way. There's no way you don't.
I mean, Chinese government pays for it.
Not a
Chinese
shot.
government.
Really? Can somebody confirm this?
No, you probably do have to pay for it. You probably do still have to buy the ticket. You just get raffled.
It's not a shot. Riot still needs to make money. He said the Chinese government pays for it. I believe it too.
No, that's just me trolling.
I bet you there's 4 people typing in Google Chrome right now trying to figure out if this shit real. They're about to move to China.
Alright, that hidden card better be Tide Turner, though, or else this was just strict misplay. And there was a switcheroo in hand at the start of game. It's still there. Okay, there's still a switcheroo and a fight or flight. It might be Tide Turner hidden. I mean, we have point lead. We can... What can we do here? What's the plan? Do we want to push this Tide Turner? I'd like to push this Tide Turner, because this is the most unbelievable trash battlefield that the opponent could have constructed. Could be second switcheroo. Yeah, but the overzealous fan should be forward. Why? Darius forward pass.
Excuse me.
I mean, you're winning, so why not at this point?
Overzealous fan
Oh, and
forward.
put the fan out too.
No, yeah, no, he just misplayed last turn. It's an Edge of Night.
It was the edge of night.
No, the fan should have been on the battlefield. Why was the fan not on the battlefield?
150%.
I'm pretty sure his list is on 3 Edge of Night too, which I could actually pull up on the other tab. 3 Edge of Night, my god.
3.
I
Y'all sound the
don't
same.
even know where this Edge of Night is attached.
2, 3. Again. 1.
Fortunately, there was no punish for the overzealous fan not being on battlefield. Couldn't he have pushed? He could flip Edge of Night, equip it onto whatever, play Darius, ready him, and have Darius push in. And then double hide. Tax the opponent. I feel like there was an opportunity here to just take over both battlefields and go to 5 points and say, I can lose 1, but it's going to tax my opponent's entire turn, and then I go to 6. This is fine, too. Opponent can't really do anything into this. But this Edge of Night is garbage. Other play is weaker to Bryn. One of your hiddens would be a fight or flight. And your opponent still only has enough. I mean, how many runes do they have? They've got 10. So they'd have Bryn here plus 4 mana. That's still only enough to push one battlefield. Maybe they get both? How much? We got 10. It'd be 10 on both battlefields. Effectively. You'd put Fan on the battlefield without fight or flight. Do they even run main deck Bryn here in China? 2? Okay. Darius wouldn't flip. Not with Switcheroo plus fight or flight hidden. He wouldn't. Tide Turner in? What? Oh, we're picking off the overzealous fan. Sure. Unfortunately, that isn't the Lonely Poro, so you don't get the card back. Maybe when you go second, you need Hard Bargain, because you can't win in these spots anyway against hidden spells. Yeah, Traven could double pump. Probably not necessary. Defend trigger first. That is a reason why giving the Edge of Night to the fan could have been better, but then they just attack with everything immediately, and then force you to sack a 4-mite unit. It's not great. There should be a unit that when it attacks, you can just pay 1 mana, and then make it not attack. Just have it go back to your base. So you can force Dravens to pay power, and then fake them out.
Called pump fake. Oh, we're gonna watch. It shows both games of the semifinals and the finals.
Does it?
It says semifinals 1, semifinals 2, finals.
No, they're already behind schedule.
Oh. Oh, they're so behind schedule. Holy shit.
No, defender triggers first. Or attacker triggers first, defender resolves first. So they would have to choose to pay. That's why Draven is so good on Reaver's Row, because you attack in, your opponent has to choose whether or not they retreat, and then you get to choose to pump if they stayed. So this is 10 against 9 currently. No, defender decides first.
Defending him. It goes on stack first, but resolves backwards. Yeah, and you don't pay as a
You
as a
choose when it
cost,
resolves. You don't choose
use
when it
the
goes on a
ability.
stack.
yeah.
It's the same stack. No, Bryn here doesn't cancel a chain.
Okay, so the hard bargain we held on to is now about to come in handy.
True. And that stops the play for the Darius. Why is he cleaving? He's winning the combat already.
4, 5, 6.
He has 10 against 9. He's just playing into the
He doesn't
switcheroo.
want to lose Kaisa.
He's literally trolling. Why would he's losing 1 unit either way?
He wants to draw twice for Kaisa Conquer.
He can choose which one he kills either way. It does no difference. There's a
Oh,
that tide turner is
Kaisa's not saved from a cleave.
no. It's Darius with a tide turner that
Darius
has Edge
has
of
it
Night.
ready.
No, it's the
Oh.
tide turner is
Oh,
with Darius.
Oh, it needs to be ordered separately. I thought that was with the Draven.
Yeah, I don't know why it was on the right. That's really bad. But yeah, this cleave was completely unnecessary. It literally changed nothing but the result of combat. And now it just gave 7 might to the tide turner instead of 6. So if he just passed and had 10 against 9, switcheroo gets played, switches Draven with tide turner, then it's 11 against 8, and then the cleave would make everything trade. But instead, he just threw the entire game.
Yep. We actually lose.
No, the game is
We're gonna
actually
ride
just
the
over.
wind
The
out.
game is just over by that cleave.
It's over.
No, he's gonna ride the wind in tide turner. So what does he have? 10, 12? He has 12 against 11? No, he has 12 against 12. We're just still gonna trade everything.
Wow.
No, he fight or flighted Draven, then opponent tried to play... Or no, yeah, then... Yeah, opponent has to pass, yeah. No, because opponent tried to fight or flight his Draven. Left hand Darius played fight or flight targeting Draven and got hard bargained. And then it was right hand Darius action, and then he decided to play cleave while it was 10 against 9. Because he's trolling. And now the game's over.
Yeah. That was fun. Aren't we glad we gave our lead away?
There was no lead. I mean, there was a lead. But...
Or combat
oh yeah, the
lead.
combat lead? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, just completely trolling. But this game was not going to be winnable anyway. The best he was going to get is still just a tie in the combat, or ride the wind to tide turner across, and then the tide turner would win the combat, and then die immediately. Or no, they would ready and go back. So sure, he could be at 3 points and have a tide turner as base, and have an extra card. And then still, the opponent still goes to 6 points with an accelerated Kaisa and draws a card, and gets Targon's Peak trigger, and then like equips Edge of Night onto whatever he wants, and still, you're still infinitely behind. I mean, the hard bargain was useful, but getting a Ferris Forerunner or something else would have also been useful. I mean, I guess it was as useful as a Ferris Forerunner. No, I mean, yeah, when you go second, I guess that's just the best you can do. I mean, I guess like the die roll plus Targon's Peak was the worst part. Because if there's no Targon's Peak, then what happens is 2-drop goes in, and the player that goes first has to put Draven with it. But without Targon's Peak, he got to put Draven in base, which meant that player 2 couldn't go for his own 2-drop plus Draven forward, because then he just gets pushed immediately.
Then player 2 had to pass until 3 points holding into 4 to be able
Yeah.
to actually make a
Yeah,
play.
it was just 3 points to 0 by the time you get to play the game, and that's the go first advantage. Leave hard bargain one more trick. I mean, that's literally what he had, and it was good enough to tie the combat against fight or flight plus hidden switcher plus a massive stack of units. Because trolled, he would have tied the combat. If Switcheroo switched 6 might Draven with 4 might Tide Turner, then it would have been 11 points against 8, and then Cleave would have made them tie. And he would have still needed to play Ride the Wind to win the combat. And like, sure, he could have a Tide Turner in base, be at 3 points, and have one more card in hand. He still doesn't win from here. It's just not playable into Targon's Peak. Which, what other battlefields does he have that he Targon's Peak? Okay, he's saving Reavers for when he goes first. I honestly wonder if Reavers is more balanced than Targon's Peak. Because this just looks like the game ended. As soon as it was...
Wait, are they not? Are they on Miracle at all in this
No.
tournament?
No. Don't think so. Concedes.
Didn't China start the Miracle trend?
Yeah, with some trash builds involving Nocturne.
All right, boys, I'm hitting the hay.
Alrighty. GG's.
All right,
Have a
later.
good night.
Good
Dude,
night.
it says we've been in this call for 12 hours. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. All right, later.
Later.
Miracle's real. But it shouldn't involve Nocturne, and it should probably involve Spinning Axes. And then... should probably have a Vi and a Ride the Wind in there somewhere. Not to spoil the end result. I mean, I already spoiled it over here. But that's fine.
Did you? I haven't. I don't know who wins.
Okay, yeah. No. And anyone that hasn't been
I've heard.
closely watching, it's fine. It doesn't... everyone here already knows what the result is.
Trying to get better at this game through osmosis. That's the perfect way. Soak it in, brother.
Alright, how long are they sideboarding for? Okay, not that long.
Was it not Draven?
It was Draven.
It was Draven. Okay. So it's Ace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is chess labeled as strategy action? On Twitch. That's weird. Run out of
Strategy
cards.
action, dude.
I mean,
it's
they
a
should play
war.
Shovel as well.
It's a war, brother.
It's a war. I don't think wars happen one move at a time.
You must be saying you want to fight me in chess.
You play chess?
Oh God, I play chess. You don't play chess?
I do play chess.
I do play chess.
Punched in the head? Oh yeah, we could chess box at Vegas.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Actually, thank you. I need content ideas.
Holy. Do a chess boxing gauntlet.
Yo, me, you, Sold Out, and Gale in a chess boxing match.
Yeah. I guess so. Frustrated by how slow they were playing? No, yeah. I did the same thing. And every single time, I come back the next time and I'm like, I'm gonna try to stay up to watch
I hear
this.
about chess boxing.
Yeah, bro, gay. You chess
What is
boxing
that?
match, making?
You'll all get smoked, actually.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you're
okay,
gonna win the
champ.
boxing part probably, but
Not the chess part.
What's your guys' ratings?
it's been a while.
Been a while. What about you, Tara?
It has been a while, but 1100.
A while indeed. Have a good night, my boys.
Actually, I think me and Brocade have already played chess versus each other, and I think I won. But I won't say that because I don't remember it to be true. I
But
could have been high.
you literally just said that.
Did I?
Did you? Nah. That's just your brain thinking.
Nah.
I'm just a voice in your head.
You're fucking with me now.
Alright, good night, Morpadorp. Whoever the highest might gets coins in the gloves. And you decide the result by knockout. And then you have to wait for the guy that got knocked out to wake up again to continue the Riftbound game.
When I become mighty, when I put my gloves on.
Get a Fiora skin with boxing gloves.
Are we gonna dress up as the characters we're playing this time around? Only Sold Out listened to me last time.
I mean, I could have dressed up as Teemo, but that's basically just the Teemo hat, isn't it?
Yeah, and they had it on the wall. You didn't have to go far either.
Yeah, I mean, but then everyone else was doing that. It's too meta.
Well, I would like to see.
All right, go
Chris
second
Matt as
obelisk.
Warren
I love
this
that.
time around.
As Ornn, how would I even do that?
Exactly.
Just need to like get fat and have a hammer.
It's gonna be a tough
Put some
winter.
horns on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Off meta and be Rek'Sai. Just wear a full-on cosplay. I guess that is literally what Sold Out did, so. But it's a bit easier to dress up as Annie than it is as Rek'Sai and play the game.
You want to know? Before I realized that
Grow a
was
beard.
sold out,
I'm trying.
my first time seeing them was in the men's restroom at Houston. I was like hitting the urinal, and then Annie came out of the urinal, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah, I had no idea that
Let's
was sold
start
out the
watching.
entire time until like end of day 2. Paint yourself purple. Did he forget obelisk trigger? Wait. We gotta rewind. 1 second. Or, let's just not rewind. He forgot obelisk trigger. Oh my god, is this an easy 2-0? Forgot obelisk trigger? No die?
Oh my god.
No die on
And it's
your
missable.
rune? Yeah, I mean
Look at the opponent covering the runes so they at least just don't look at it and feel bad about it.
that star tip peak's looking nice and juicy. Be a shame if someone took it over. It'd be a shame if a Draven walked in there and put a hidden card down and put down an overzealous fan and said, thanks for the games.
Figure it out.
See ya never, because I'm in finals. Those are not the cards you're looking for when you want to hold. You could take Rebuke because you're on a star tip peak, though. That's pretty reasonable. Mind Splitter.
Oh, D-ramp.
What
Whoa,
the hell?
2 Mind Splitter.
Is that 2 Mind Splitters? What is that doing there? He's got a Mind Splitter in the main deck and a Mind Splitter in the side. What is that? Why are you playing that instead of just playing Ferris Forerunner?
How do you win combats with this hand?
I don't know.
And another Bryn here already?
I mean, I can see the Mind Splitter. If you can get in the game state where you're sitting and holding one battlefield and the opponent's sitting and holding the other one, then you can play as many Mind Splitters as you want, and that's not bad. But first you have to get there. Yeah, he's 2 Mind Splitters. And a Falling Star, and he already has a Bryn here. He might lose this game. After his opponent misses obelisk trigger. That is a bit of a curse. Is opponent misses obelisk trigger and then you lose to him anyway.
What did we take? It had to have been the rebuke there or the ride.
I think it's probably rebuke.
That's the only way we're walking forward here.
Yeah. Cat? Yeah, there's a cat. There's the cat. What's the cat called? Kitty Cat. Or Mr. Bean. But I don't call him Mr. Bean. That's his government name. Alright, what's in the other hand?
Attack deck.
Oh, one thing
Good
too.
cards.
He had Ride the Wind in hand. In game 1, the Draven on the right had Ride the Wind in hand. He could have let the Fight or Flight resolve, and then Ride the Wind back in. And then he would have had Hard Bargain for the switcheroo. No, he just fucked up. He had Ride the Wind in hand for the Fight or Flight and didn't play it. And he Hard Bargained instead, and then had nothing to
Oh,
answer
he
the hidden
hard
card.
bargained the FOF.
Yeah, and then if the hidden card was like another Edge of Night or a Tide Turner, then he had to cleave. No, he trolled. He trolled out. He actually that was a winnable game. Why did he play Draven in base? Oh, because he's gonna Ride the Wind.
Yeah, ride the wind.
He's gonna Ride the Wind back. Ride the Wind it in to go double up. Or they'll both just trade. What?
So we didn't even try to play the rebuke. I guess because we scared of hard bargain.
Yeah.
We
Alright,
got a
I
stack
guess.
deck. We better play that instantly.
No, we Mind Splitter. We're Mind Splittering. This is what
Oh,
they're
yeah,
here for, is
7.
to Mind Splitter pass. Info's good.
We're a point up. Like it's not like anything's happening.
No, I mean, this is bigger than their Draven. Why didn't he play this Tide Turner? He just has 2 mana open and is like, hey, you with the empty board. I mean, I guess he's like expecting a Kaisa to get accelerated in, but then you're not even gonna Ride the Wind into that because you're gonna die to a cleave. Opponent's on 7 runes. If you Ride the Wind into that, even if you go to 6, you die to cleave, you die to Blood Rush, you die to Spinning Axe. You can't even make that play. I don't know why this Tide Turner's not in play. What do you take here? This hand is trash.
Off. It's got to be FOF
Fight or
because you
Flight?
got other
Yeah, that's the
Mind
best
Splitter.
card. No, he takes the Bryn here.
You could have did that later.
Yeah. Yeah, you could have taken the Fight or Flight and then just said, I'm gonna walk this Mind Splitter over your Draven. Oh, that's a Spinning Axe. Hold on a second.
Well, that plan wouldn't have worked. Well, we just rebuked the Draven, I guess. But
Is this guy has no balls too? This guy's gonna Tide Turner his Draven out and leave it there? Why is he not on Star Tip Peak? Your opponent
Or
knows
Ride the
you have
Wind?
he knows you have 2 Either Winds. He's just gonna go to Star Tip Peak. Tell you to suck on D's. Okay, we're gonna Ride the Wind for points. Why?
be the first to 2.
Okay.
But we still have.
But we
still have
deramped
nothing.
one
I guess
and
pull out.
we deramped one and we didn't do anything.
If we pass, that's bad. Okay, we pass. That's bad.
We didn't do. Why didn't we just go to Star Tip Peak and pass if we're gonna do this? If we're gonna be useless. Just drop second Mind Splitter.
What else are
You
we
have to
doing?
play. You have to play the Spinning Axe in response. He could Falling Star. If the top deck wasn't literally Spinning Axe, then that kills their only unit. that they're planning to ride the wind around with, and their hand is useless. Like that Bryn here might have been their best play on their turn, so taking the Bryn here just locked them out of that. Like they might have gone Bryn here and base pass. So taking it might have been reasonable. But opponent getting to keep, like he has fight or flight too. Why did he not try to hold with Raven on start tip peak? Like again, you're just not trying to win the game. This is like Aurelia plays. He got infected by the Aurelia. Alright. Spinning Axe needs to be played in response to this Mind Splitter. It probably doesn't matter, though. I mean, this Ride the Wind play was just trash.
Okay, cool. Now it just takes the FOF and we call it a day.
Alright, I just want to check the deck list here. What's the rune split? 6-6. I really hate the 6-6 rune split also. That's... Yep. With Falling Star in the deck. Axes? 2 axes? Oh, he's only on 2 spinning axe? Yeah, he must not have been able to get the third. Yeah, 2 axes. 1 cleave is reasonable. I do like that.
Did he just draw a
I
rebuke?
absolutely hate the Edge of Knights. You could maybe play 1.
You don't even want a rebuke.
He's on like... What are these 2 drops? 8 2 drops of a mixed variety, but 3 fans, so it's completely fine. I'm fine with playing 1 Pouty Pour over Tide Turner. I don't know about not running 9 2 drops, but okay. And then, I mean, the other stuff is fine, other than the Mind Splitter.
We have FOF rebuke left in hand. Like,
Did
that
he
is it.
He
And
really made that play. I mean, I said last turn he was going to do it, or he was thinking about it. He made it this turn. He sent Draven forward and Tide Turner switches out. Like, this can't win the game. You can't win the game playing like this. Your opponent just played 2 Mind Splitters in a row, and you didn't even
what's
try.
that?
Against the odds.
What is that? What card is that?
Against the odds. He's got 2 in the sideboard. That's an interesting card.
Oh.
That card is cool. Because if the Draven Mirror plays out with both players trying to hold, then against the odds is a massive card. You only need to give... They only need to have 2
Oh
units
my
for against the
God.
odds to be an insane card.
This is so bad, though.
Yeah. No, I mean, this game is over.
Can you still play it?
Yeah, he's got 7 runes. He's played Mind Splitter 3 turns in a row now. I'm assuming he could just let this combat finish, draw a card, and then Mind Splitter. Or he can Ride the Wind it in. Sure. Opponent's tapped out. Yeah, that Ride the Wind is pretty
That
good.
works. And then we still play Mind Splitter next turn.
Yeah.
Our entire hand says, fuck you.
We can Falling Star this Draven. He doesn't have a Spinning Axe, does he? Or did he give the Spinning Axe? I was looking away. I was going and being tilted by something else. Oh, he did play the Spinning Axe.
No,
Okay.
he played the Spinning Axe in
Okay,
response.
we're good. He at least is safe against the Falling Star. I mean, this Draven is 9 might. That's a problem. Fight or Flight's really
Oh,
nice.
never mind. That's a great card to have pulled.
He's got Fight or Flight switcheroo against the odds.
Another Mind Splitter.
He could just-
cards the curve
yeah,
out
he can
with
just-
Bryn here.
I guess hide switcheroo if the opponent Fight or Flights you, which they have in hand, then you do lose the switcheroo. And you deramp 1, which isn't great.
Has he shown Switcheroo in this set? Oh, yeah, he showed it in last
Yeah, he
game. They
showed
had
it
the
game
big
1.
fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be expecting it. I might just like leave
You
the
could
mana
hide.
up,
You
play
could
it
hide.
from hand.
No, you don't even. Yeah, you just leave mana up and play for 2 spells. You don't play for 3 against the odds. It's only +2. You just Fight or Flight, and then I mean, opponent has second Ride the Wind though. Takes Ride the Wind. Okay, he's just gonna Ride the Wind out of the combat, I guess. cat attaches himself to my leg. Just latches on. It's like a symbiote.
Symbiote.
Yeah, he's comfy. My leg's comfy. It's a good deal. As long as I don't move. I just can't... I basically can't attempt to get up or move my leg at all. I'm trapped here now. Kaisa forward. Okay, so that must be a hidden switcheroo. So what punishes this? Draven goes in for 9 against 11, so it has to be cleave plus hard bargain?
He has
Or
Fafr
spinning
and
axe plus
Rebuke in
hard
hand.
bargain?
Did he not? Oh, he has no hand anymore. He had Fafr Rebuke.
Wait, where'd all the Draven on the right's cards go?
That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
find
they're
out.
all
We didn't
fused.
even...
Hold on, he's got them all together. Okay, Ace just is like, I won the game. The game's over. My opponent just made this play. Oh no, his hand is gone. Oh,
Oh, his hand's gone.
where'd his hand go?
Uh,
I mean, he did get mind splittered twice, but where'd the rest of his cards
we...
go? Like, it's not like he
I
was
saw-
playing. It's not like he was playing any cards every turn. Like, didn't he have 2 ride the winds and a fight or flight?
And a
then
rebuke. He drew a Rebuke. I watched him draw it, and then...
I mean, he played that. He played that, and I
Oh, he
guess the
played
second
that.
ride the wind got mind splittered. I don't know where the fight or flight went, or was that just hidden right now? He played fight or flight and rebuke. Oh.
I didn't see the Faf come out.
Oh, it was no, because there were two mind splitters. So the first one went in and got fight or flighted, then the second one went in and got rebuked, and then the first one got ride the
He
winded
rode the
back
wind.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, we're done with this game soon, right? I guess they do play the other. Do they play the other semifinals? No, they don't even put them on stream. And we just go straight finals. All right.
I don't know if he
Missed
the
a draw.
or
No, he
just
never got a
didn't
combat win.
Yeah.
But I mean, he didn't play Tide Turner when he just had 2 mana open and the opponent's board was empty. And then he did this, and then he just randomly is like 0 points. He's like, I'm gonna Draven ride the wind and score 2 points. Well done, team.
He's been at the same point since.
Yeah. I mean, this game would have been really rough, but because Ace's draw was absolutely unplayable garbage, he still had a chance. Probably not with the Bryn here that's been sitting in Ace's hand the entire time, but he would have at least had a... I mean, he lost to, like, face-up cards plus a Ride the Wind, instead of losing to Bryn here or losing to other combinations. Opponent missed Obelisk Trigger? True. It wouldn't have done anything because he has no cards. Like, I don't think it would have affected the result of the game at all. But yeah. This Edge of Night card is so garbage. This card is... I've never seen this card be good.
No, you haven't watched any of my silver games.
Like, every single time that you attack into a hidden card, you're already thinking that this is going to be... like... switcheroo. So you're playing around that already. So Edge of Night never gets you, unless you're specifically playing for some kind of spell counter. And then only attacking in for +1. Just played it naked? Yeah. What else is he going to do with it? It's not a useful card. You know, if he didn't hide that card, I think it's a Tide Turner. If he didn't hide it, he could have gone Darius, flip Tide Turner, switch Draven, send in both at the Kaisa. I'm pretty sure that's a hidden Tide Turner. We're going to see in a second. If it's fight or flight, he could have done the exact same play right now. So I don't think it's fight or flight.
Yeah, what is this? What is it? What is he drawing, bro? Is this minion only, Draven?
Judge is coming in with like, you got 1 mana floating. Nope, that was start tip peak rune. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Judge. Though, to be fair, the equipment does need to be visible. Multiple reactions, yep. I had a match against Kaisa where I was Teemo, and I had 3 cards hidden from Vandal Tree, and then they played Bryn here, and I just flipped all 3. And then they retreated Bryn here the next turn and replayed her, and I flipped all 3 again. And then they conceded. Not a good card in set 1. Set 2, however, pretty good card.
Just wait till we see those here to help Bryn here start happening.
That's not happening.
It's real.
Yeah, it was Vandal Tree.
Just no volley bears.
Yeah, it's like Volibear Lucian. It's a Tide Turner. If he didn't hide this Tide Turner, he would have actually had play Tide Turner, switch Draven, play Darius, swing in both into Kaisa. And then it'd be 7 and 7, and then this is a switcheroo hidden, I think. So one of them would trade into the Kaisa, and the other would survive. And then he would draw a card, he'd get the Conquer, and he'd even go to 6 points. And then suddenly the game is winnable again. Assuming there's literally 0 spells in Ace's hand, but, you know. Alright, this game's over. I'm fast-forwarding.
Alright, where are we going?
Okay. Well, we're going all the way to finals. How long of a break do we have before finals? Hold on. Yep, they did not have a backup stream set up, so we're just on like a 50-minute skip forward to get to the finals. Thank God we didn't watch this live. I am not capable of making content for that long. I would have just been watching YouTube videos the entire time or taking a nap. Alright, they're doing die roll. What did opponent roll? Hold on. Full TFT game, yeah. Just played some Runes and Rift.
Okay, I got the flips.
Alright, yeah, I'm at... Go to 9:59, 0 seconds.
Okay, almost there. 9 seconds off. All right, we're there.
Alright, I'm playing. Oh, did you pause there? I'm pausing for 2 seconds. I'm playing.
All right, where
Alright,
you at?
we're good.
Where you at?
Oh, I'm at 7 seconds.
All right, I'm at 7 seconds. Go.
Go. Decklist error? No. It's intentional. Oh, it could be a decklist error, actually. I mean, if he just wrote Fiora, maybe there was some kind of judge ruling that just made him play the 4-mana Fiora. But if it was, he would have switched at game 2 in the quarterfinals. So no, that is an intentional choice. I think he just wants this Fiora for when he goes first. To play her turn 2. Even though she's still a worse card. Alright, we might have found 2 humans playing Riftbound finally. Took all the way to the finals, but... God, this Edge of Night card. It's actually just...
They missed 2 drop.
No. Is he full keep? Yeah, other than the play with the not switching Tide Turner with Overzealous, the play was good. The play's been good. Like, game 2 was difficult to navigate with the Mind Splitter. I mean, his opponent made it really easy for him by throwing cards away, but he at least made correct decisions. And that's what counts. Yeah, he has his 2-drop. He had Unsung. He has a set, he has Unsung, and then he had a Pit Rookie from the mulligan. I don't know what last card is. Spinning Axe. Did he full keep this? Is this guy
I'm
trolling?
telling you,
Alright, no,
he
Ace is,
full
Ace is trolling.
kept and he misses two. He
He's
misses
playing
2-drop.
turn
Like,
1 Edge of Night. Turn
I
1 Edge
told
of...
you,
He
bro.
kept this. Okay, I thought you were talking about the Fiora player that missed 2-drop.
No,
No,
it was
no,
fucking-
he kept double hopeful Edge of Night Bryn here. This is an
What are we
acceptable hand.
playing,
This is an
dude?
acceptable
What
hand
game
to
is
keep in
this?
finals. Alright. Well. Impressive. Why did we just go to Reaver's Row? Are we going to tap out this turn? We're going to tap out this turn. But why didn't we as the Fiora go onto the buff battlefield and then stack our Fiora with it so we're safe against an accelerated Kaisa, 6 against 6. And then we can give the buff to the Fiora, gank her across the Reaver's Row and be safe. Because now the issue is they're going to play Draven and our Fiora's going to have to go to the monastery and now she's not safe anymore. Seven versus 6? What do you mean? Edge of Knight's +2.
Not spinning, guys.
Fiora 2-drop is 7? No. Fiora's a 4. Second Pit Rookie. Yeah, now the spot... I mean, it doesn't suck. We're still ahead 2 points for free. Because of this Edge of Night card, but... Less mighty, yeah. But yeah.
Without shield and less mighty.
Oh, thank you, judges. Yes, please give us the tokens, judges. Oh wait, they're holding, they're holding.
Challenge.
Okay, we have the challenge for the... Okay, I mean,
We actually are playing the game?
we turn 1 to Edge of Night. The game's gonna be hard regardless, I guess. Thank you, judges, for the tokens. Alright, now I'm gonna send my Fiora to this monastery and spend... can he spend the buff? Oh, he can't spend the buff now, actually. Is that an order mistake? Hold on. Alright, why did I pause? He has a second Pit Rookie in hand. He made a mistake. He could have gone forward and conquered, spent the buff, played second Pit Rookie, and then challenged. Now he has to equip Doran's Blade instead. Yeah, now he has to equip Doran's Blade instead to be able to spend the buff. I'm assuming he should have the second Pit Rookie in hand. Because I think he kept one in Mulligan and he drew one. If he doesn't, then this is fine. Alright, lucky for the judges that the Fiora stayed mighty after spending the buff. Lucky for the players, actually, because the judges would have made him take all the tokens off after he spent the buff, and then he plays Pit Rookie, buffs it again. And then the judges give the fucking tokens back again immediately. Keyword markers are strange, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, just let my opponent forget that shit.
It looks like it's time for a double Noxus Hopeful turn. Double Noxus Hopeful, opponent goes 5 points to 0 and we concede, yeah? Oh, we've got a stack deck. Okay, we can stack deck Noxus Hopeful. No, what
we're
is this?
playing Darius.
Oh, we got Darius Hopeful. Okay. And that's going to beat this Fiora. Who
We're playing
again,
games.
because we sent the Unsung Hero to the wrong battlefield, our Fiora is now not at Reaver's Row and can't retreat. So now Fiora's dead.
It was fun.
And now suddenly the player that kept a hand with no turn 1 play and played Edge of Night turn 1 is in a still awful position, but is able to come back, potentially. I mean, assuming this Darius can just be killed in combat. Did he draw for turn? No. And he has Pit Rookie in his hand. Yep. So he did make a mistake. He burned a rune on the Storan's Blade when he could have done the first Pit Rookie Fiora and spend the buff second Pit Rookie challenge. Because there's no 1-mana spell you need to play around. Why did he not hide Blade? I don't know. That would have been pretty good to do too. Yeah, Blade would win the game. He's blading it anyway. Okay, sure. I mean, this game should have been literally unlosable for the Fiora after turn 1 Edge of Night going second. And now there's actually a chance that he can lose because he's almost out of cards. If he can shut down this unsung hero draw somehow. Like if he has a rebuke this unsung hero. That might be too expensive. Because it did cost double rune to make the Darius equip play. Does wearing a mask like that impact your breathing? Your oxygen intake? I always felt like it did. 1 to 2%? Is that a lot? If you're healthy, not really. These falling stars look really bad when you're only playing 2 treasure hunters and don't draw it. That is another unsung hero in play. You can't afford to deramp anymore for it, can you? Ooh, we can. Okay. So what's our choice when they equip this Doran's Blade and attack into our Kaisa? We have to go back, right? I guess they don't have that many tricks. They really don't have that many tricks, do they? I think a couple Call the Glories and then Punch First, which is way too expensive. But you had to make that decision when you played the Falling Star and committed that. Which, this is fine, you get 2 card draws off the Kaisa, but I don't think you need more cards. The problem is you've got a ton of cards in hand and no runes. Why are we sabotaging a guy with 8 cards in hand and 3 runes? This turn. Why don't we wait until next turn to do it? I guess he hides all of his cards and flips Spinning Axe in advance? I guess so, if we have the mana to do it this turn. You take the Spinning Axe here? Opponent can't afford a stack deck, so I don't think those are worth taking. Flash a hand of 0 spells? Yeah. Not that rare.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? I've been muted.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what happened to you.
Oh, I've been chatting it up.
Okay, so the only 2 real choices are Falling Star and Spinning Axe. I think you take the Spinning Axe. If opponent Falling Stars, they continue to remain in the Stone Edge. Does not go in discard. Alright, fixed.
Hand knowledge is good enough. Yeah, but he's got 2 stack decks, so you don't even really have hand knowledge.
Hey, Slim Treble, thanks for the Prime sub. Nice. One more and we start a hype train. I think I've got too much hype to get a hype train off of 1 sub these days. Hand knowledge is good. Hand knowledge is really good in this game. Why are we stacking?
Remember, guys, everybody cash in your Prismatic coins for push-ups at the end of this stream. We're trying to get 50 push-ups going before we cut off.
Okay. Why did we stack this battlefield?
He has 5 runes. Like, what does he do?
Yeah, but we're on 6 points.
Besides, like,
We just gave him an extra turn. To get a full alt-art rune deck, a decent amount. And knowledge in Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he still spent
do you
all his
mean?
mana. Like, this Sabotage didn't cost him anything this turn, and he has 2 cards left in hand, so burning the rune is fine. He's also just Fiora, so he doesn't care as much. So yeah, this
Yu-Gi-Oh's
Sabotage was fine.
definition- Yu-Gi-Oh's definition of hand knowledge is watching your opponent OTK in 1 turn and seeing their entire deck be played.
No, it's hand traps these days. It's like, you build a deck, you build your 20 card engine or whatever, and then the rest of your deck is all, like, hand traps.
Hand blossoms and fucking, yeah. I played a
Yeah.
little bit recently.
It's just like 0 cost from hand, wind wall, rebuke, fight or flight,
Had it in hand, so
Yeah.
no end game combo.
mystic reversal. Compare it to
I wonder if
duress.
we'll have that by
Yeah.
set 9.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know what the point of this Fiora play was. I don't know why you don't stay in base and then push both. Because you just gave the opponent an extra turn. I can't wait for Randy to go to China and farm them all. So excited. Assuming he starts practicing, true. He's been busy with all the coaching and stuff, but I think he said that this is... Did he say, where would he have put it? Okay, I don't know where he would have put it, but he put a message somewhere saying that, like, this week is the last, not the last week, or, no, this week, he needs to figure out scheduling for the weeks going forward, something like that. For the group sessions.
Are you telling me we're gonna have to witness a reverse 2-1 after he gets?
No, I'm telling you that Draven's going to win this game.
How does he break board here?
He doesn't need to. He's got a
Or
turn.
you
He has a
you're
turn.
saying he just doesn't have an accelerate?
Yeah.
Do we have yellow Fiora?
I mean, I'm thinking, like, the best play might have been play Darius from hand and put him on the battlefield. And then say that that's 11, an opponent can't beat that, and then you can push with 6 runes plus Darius plus Kaisa next turn. And have a chance. I think that was the best window, because your opponent's told you that they're just going to hold 2 turns in a row. If you had real Fiora, yeah, real Fiora would be pretty good here. Though to be fair, no, real Fiora would have just taken the Doran's Blade and challenged the Draven off anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Real Fiora would have... Well, then she would have still died. She would have still died to the Darius. Unless she got put on Reaver's Row if he switched battlefields on turn 2.
We'll salvage. The main board salvage?
Yep. I want to double check that his deck list actually has main deck salvage in it. This isn't some, like... Okay, yeah, it's just one main deck salvage. EDG...
Well, I mean, you get use out of it.
I think EDG just sponsors everyone. Yeah, he is declared that he's stacking. Yeah, I mean, if he had real Fiora and she survived and didn't die to the Darius, then the set would have been accelerated. The game would have been different because the Darius wouldn't have died either, to be fair. But yeah, we sure are defensively stacking with set. I hope we got a punch first in hand. But yeah, I think the best play, the winning play after your opponent shows you this, is to put Darius on this battlefield, and you're at least safe against like one first mate. Or like some kind of like Fiora buff spell plus first mate. You can actually, like literally a buff, because then it's 11 against 11. And then the Darius can still affect the other battlefield. I also don't... He has a Hopeful in hand, and he didn't play that. He never played the second Hopeful that he kept in Mulligan, I believe. I don't know why there's a Treasure Hunter in play. Did Traeger first Hopeful? He played Stack Deck, Treasure Hunter, Overzealous Fan. He has one Hopeful in hand. He kept 2 in the Mulligan, and he's played 1 so far this game. He has 1 in his hand. And on this turn with 5 mana, he played Stack Deck, Treasure Hunter, Overzealous Fan. Alan's gone.
He's had a long day.
What is this hold even for? This is like 5, 10, 16? This is like a complete trash hold?
He said no. He said, do you retreat anything? He said no.
Oh, he has switcheroo. Okay, he was playing for switcheroo. Okay, that's why.
He just says no riposte, and we lose the game.
So
Okay, so
this
maybe
is
Draven does win this.
switching with a5. Does it matter which one? You should switch with the set because his buff might get spent on a Call to Glory, and then if you also have Fight or Flight, then you want to target Lucian with that. Okay, I see. This is why he didn't play Darius, and this is why he didn't play Hopeful, is he was playing for the switcheroo setup. Shared hype train? What the hell is that?
That's
I didn't even see it. It didn't tell me anything.
we have
But
you
it's
got
already
a
over.
you got a sub, so it started hype train in both our chats.
Okay, I thought there would be a hype train, but it started at shared. So what is this? 9 against... We are playing salvage. Tech punch first. Yeah, he's got one salvage main deck. Why is he playing it?
Wait, it's not even our priority. How the fuck are we punch first?
Is he revealing punch first? This was the blunder? These players just
Wait.
don't want to win.
They're reacting with punch first this whole fucking day, bro. They're like
Net decked City Challenge deck. The City Challenge deck probably net decked him. But then also zero innovation or deck changes have happened since then.
this is the second time that this viewer player has preemptively just slammed punch first.
Like
on
what
the
are we doing?
once.
What are we doing? We have 12 against 9. Can we pass? Like, yes, one of our units will survive and then get rebuked, but punch first doesn't change that. If we're worried about rebuke, or fight or flight, or literally anything, this doesn't change anything, does it? 9? Okay, it does change something. Hold on. Yeah, it does change something. Okay, no, he has 10. So he can only kill 2 units with this punch first.
But we have spinning axe on Draven's hand.
Or second switcheroo.
Second switcheroo would be awesome.
What would we go up to? 7, 12? And opponent would go down to 14? That wouldn't really do that much. Oh, what was in his hand? I didn't look. Salvage main deck for BO1? Yeah, probably.
Oh, stack. What are we searching? Rebuke.
Yeah, rebuke's pretty good.
Kaisa. Right. Now look at him praying.
So what happens now? He gets rebuked. And then one of his units still survives.
Yeah, Axe rebuke does it though.
Does he have runes? I think he had 7. He spent 3. Yeah, he's 4 left. Two chaos runes, yeah.
Yeah, he's got 2 chaos.
Is the 6-6 split working out? But only because he had to pay for this Edge of Night's equip cost with a purple rune. Otherwise, he would have been fine with 1 less. Does he have anything else, though?
Oh yeah,
He has Falling Star. So he can...
He can rebuke Falling Star and then clear board.
Wait, can he
right?
ride across? He has ride across for 4. Insane that the Fiora's in this spot after what happened in the early game. No, he doesn't have an axe. That got taken by Sabotage.
It got salvaged. Or is it sabotage or salvage?
I don't even...
Hardest choice of his life. Ride the wind.
Yeah, so he has 13. Does he need to bring in the Hopeful, or can he bring in the Fan if he wants to kill all but one unit? All he needs to do is leave something that can die to Falling Star. So he has 13. He can kill 7, 5, and 1. If he had 11, he could kill... He could not kill 7, 4, 1. So yeah, he kills 7, 5, 1, and then Falling Star is off the Fiora. And then Draven wins because he's an overpowered deck, clearly. So why did we play to hold this game as the Fiora?
That's the question. When we also had orange set in hand.
Because if we just put one unit on the Reaver's row and pulled back to base, opponent would have to set up to hold both battlefields, and then we just have to push into one successfully, and then hold it on the second turn. And then opponents split their resources, they don't get to have this switcheroo plus everything else available. But really, the real mistake was on turn 2, when he sent his unit to Reavers instead of the other battlefield.
They got a switcher.
Oh my god, we can hide that switcheroo and then drop Treasure Hunter and Hopeful in base.
That's insane.
And then opponent has to try to hold again with 2 draws. Actually, we don't even need to... opponent will have 2 draws to find... We could just leave this Overzealous Fan forward by itself and say it's going to kick one unit out. Case of challenge, yeah. Yeah, challenge... First mate... You have to put a second unit at the battlefield, so yeah, Treasure Hunter plus Overzealous Fan plus Hidden Switcheroo. And then Hopeful in base. Unsung offer trade, but then they can't win. This feels like that game against Kaisa I had at Vegas, where they 100% should have won, and then made several turns of misplays to lose. Maybe not this game, but a lot of games before. This one looks like it's actually just hard because Fiora didn't draw any riposts, and therefore is a completely useless deck. And tried to hold. I don't know why he tried to hold.
Not the same venue that they used, is it? For the original?
What do you mean?
The
for Vegas?
same venue? Yeah.
Probably not. It was in a hotel for SCG-Con.
Oh. Huh.
No, they wouldn't have enough space. Treasure Hunter and base. Are we gonna do Treasure Hunter base, hopeful forward, save switcheroo? That's reasonable. Because I don't think we have a Darius activator in hand, so our next turn is... I think we have a second Falling Star, though. I think his hand is Switcheroo, Falling Star, Bryn here. Maybe Ride the Wind? No, it's not Ride the Wind. He took Ride the Wind off stack deck. Are we a fan of it? It's a pretty good card.
I think Prismat's had some special interactions with that over the last couple of days.
It's a pretty annoying card if you don't have a counterplay. That's what Retreat is for. Alright. What's this guy doing? Peeking at his cards? Making a face? Peeks at his cards like he's playing poker and then makes a face like he's taking his medicine as a kid. Gah. Alright.
All right, we're going for the hold again.
So what is this? 14. And then Switcheroo makes it 9 against 10. Switcheroo Falling Star wins. Oh, he doesn't have a Falling Star. No, he doesn't have a Falling Star. He had a top
He has
deck.
Cleave Darius.
Okay, but
He has
his only... Yeah,
Darius.
he has Darius Cleave, so he just wins. But he had no action in his hand, so he did need to hold the Switcheroo. The Switcheroo gave him a lot more outs. Did it give him a lot more outs? Cleave was already... Body BF Sword. Because this is better against Switcheroo or Fight or Flight or Rebuke. Yeah, he misses one might, but his opponent needs to have card effects to do anything. What did he have for outs? Oh yes, like Switcheroo plus Fight or Flight, Switcheroo plus Ride the Wind. Switcheroo plus Edge of Night. Yeah, he had a lot of outs holding the Switcheroo. Yeah, I mean, Fiora losing this game is unreal, though.
That's insane.
It might have still been difficult to push, even if he went back to base. Like, if he put all his units in base, and then had the Pit Rookie forward by itself. But holding on 6 was never the correct decision. Like, the Kaisa would have gone in and drawn 2 cards off of him. But... Yeah, I mean, Draven's a broken deck, clearly. You can play turn 1... You can go second, play turn 1 Edge of Night, and then still win. And clearly that's Draven's fault.
All right, I got it past the break ready. 10:49:20.
Holy, that's a long break.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'm there. Are you ready?
Yep, 10:49:20 and 3, 2, 1, begin.
It's Draven's fault. Look at the triple Edge of Night hand. Are you serious? He's gonna keep it, too. Oh my god, this is like me with the fucking Heart of Dark Ice, except that that card is actually useful. Okay, no, he sideboarded all 3 of them out. He's like... Alright. He said those were the cards he sideboarded out. That was not his opening hand. Overloaded shotgun, break both his knees, true. I mean, that's what happened to the Aurelia player with his Draven. Is the Draven tripped over a shotgun and lost his knees and then wasn't capable of walking into a battlefield. Is that multiple salvages being brought in? My god. And he's getting laughed at by these 2 spinning axes. There's more salvages than gear to kill. He baits him with the game 1 Edge of Night, the turn 1 play. Extremely powerful. Very difficult to beat. The Fiora couldn't manage it, so the Fiora's like, I need these salvages to win. And Draven says, this Edge of Night is the worst card in my deck. One of the worst
I
cards in
gotta
set
get this
2.
shit out of here.
We need to take this out. Okay, it's not the worst card in set 2. There's like Simian Ancestor. That card is absolutely unplayable. That card doesn't function under current game rules. Is it Simian Ancestor? It is Simian Ancestor. Yeah, when you buff me, ready me. Except that you can't buff a unit that's already buffed, so he doesn't function. He needs to have the same text that Green Lee Sin has. Or he needs to have a way to spend a buff to ready himself to do something, or like anything. Whose obelisk is this?
This is
Why did-
Draven's.
Why is... Oh, the Fiora made him go first. Right, the Fiora lost game 1. I was trying to figure out why Draven brought obelisk when he's getting to choose to go first, but he won game 1. Yeah. Right. Correct, yeah. And Fiora brought the 4-mana Fiora again. I guess he knew that obelisk was
she
coming.
only uses it going second. No, she only uses it going second. I swear to God.
Trying
The
to
yellow
be
one.
charitable and say that he knew obelisk was coming and knew that he'd choose to go second, so he could turn one this Fiora out, and we're gonna watch her do absolutely nothing again. Dreaming Tree, Ride the Wind, score gold, move back 3 gold.
Seems pretty good.
Don't get to develop Draven, but yeah, we got our
We don't
points
care.
already. Yeah, we got our points. We got infinite gold now. Second okay, that's so too many treasure hunters now. Well, that's fine. I guess we wish we had Edge of Night now. Now that we have all the
Yeah.
gold to spend. It would still be a bad card, honestly.
No. Sivir makes it free.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sivir makes it free plus 2s.
But seriously, does this Fiora deck do anything? Okay, a BF Sword on Unsung Hero. Sure. If
Okay,
we can
this is the first time we've done that. That's literally the first time.
No, he had a... Well, he didn't have a BF Sword, but he had a Doran's Blade plus a buff last game. He did draw 2 cards off of it last game.
But this is the Wombo.
Alright. What is the Draven? And he hides it. Why did he hide a card? Because he wants Dreaming Tree draw. Okay.
Is he gonna
Riposte.
hidden
Yeah,
blade,
signature cards are the best cards in their colors, generally. Thanks for the follows, Kobak and Emperor Couscous. Best card in the game? I don't know about
Defiant Dance still might be better.
There are some pretty good cards in this game. Ezreal, Cold Shot. Stack Deck. Ferris Forerunner.
Ferris Forerunner.
Yep, that's going to be difficult to push into now that you're behind on points. So this is just a 2-0. And then we can all go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Most cards in purple red, yeah. You know, this Vi Ride the Wind. This card's pretty good too. Don't even hide a card. Don't need to. We got Ferris Forerunner. What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna come here and kill him?
Yor does nothing in the Forerunner.
What do you mean? She just fights it honestly. Honorable combat.
Honorable combat, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we love to do versus high value cards.
Love to do honorable combat against Ferris Forerunner and Switcheroo. Hidden Blade from hand?
Wait, what?
What's the hidden card?
What the fuck are we hiding? Facebreaker?
He Why'd he hide Facebreaker? Alright, Hidden Blade, draw 5. That's pretty good. Surely we can win from here.
He
Right?
looked at those cards. He looked at all 20 of those cards and put them down. Like, well,
None of these
That's
beat a Ferris
fair,
Forerunner. That's tough. I was looking for a rebuke, but I couldn't find one. Looking for some Renata signature spells right now. Not located, though. So, why did we hide a Facebreaker? What were we scared of?
Darius Cleave from the last game.
I guess like
He's
Treasure Hunter pushing in and switcherooing us. And then trading our entire board because it would steal the 5. That would be actually disgusting, wouldn't it? He did need to play around it, but he could have played around it with Hidden Blade instead. Because yeah, Treasure Hunter goes in, switcheroos with the Unsung Hero, makes it a 1. Treasure Hunter goes to 5, trades with both. So he had to hide a card. Maybe he didn't have Hidden Blade in hand. I hope he did not have Hidden Blade in hand, and that forced him to hide Facebreaker. Wow, they got a gold indicator now too. Production value.
Mhm.
That might be
Ding, ding,
the
ding,
that might
ding.
be the turn him sideways production over top. Who's the beatdown? Beating down his opponent's soul. Rat Ezreal? No, Rat Ezreal will not. I don't think Rat Ezreal can win against the Draven that plays any number of Falling Stars. Or just
That
holds a
deck
battlefield.
lost in top cut. We didn't get made out of top 64 with that one.
What happened? Tide Turner? Tide Turner Forerunner in? Yep. Okay, it was a
Mhm.
Facebreaker. I really hope that that was not a Hidden Blade in his hand that he could have hidden instead of Facebreaker. Because he could have done that, and then Hidden Blade kill whatever was targeted by the Switcher in response to make it fail. His own unit, so he still gets the draws. Really hope. Really hoping. Alright, now we put Draven on the Obelisk, move these guys, these 2 Treasure Hunter clowns back, and then hold again. So what's our opponent going to do about it?
Darius?
Oh, we got a Darius, and we're just going to push in over this stunned Fiora. Because she can't even be punched first now. Sure. It's not like we get punished for leaving a Tide Turner behind. Opponent's not going to draw a card off it.
Hidden Blade. Okay, with 3 Hidden Blades in the graveyard, he had a Hidden Blade in hand in that turn.
Are
There's
his
not a
cards...
chance.
He picked up 2 cards, and one of them was facing the opposite direction of the other. I'm going to rewind for a second. I want to just see that again.
But
Okay, they're both Noxus Hopefuls, but that could easily be marked cards. Warning.
I'm paused at 10:59:40.
Oh, okay. If you're paused for a sec, I want to go back one more time, just to
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
get a replay of this. So he gets Hidden Bladed, he draws 2 cards, puts them both in hand, and one of them is facing the other, is upside down. Yep. Unless he spun them around as he drew them. So he draws 2. They are drawn. They go into his hand. There's some kind of finger motion going on here, but I don't think that flips a card over. Yeah, he just has cards upside down in his deck. All right, I'm ready.
You know, he knows what the Noxus hopefuls are. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What we munching on? That was spicy nacho Doritos. So good.
All right, Fiora gets the 4 points.
Fire.
And we can pull out of both
I've been-
battlefields, I guess. Or we could try to hold if we feel like it.
Bro, I've been eating all stream today.
That treasure hunter ride the wind was pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
There's-
Now he has
there's-
infinite money glitch.
Especially when it curves out into a Ferris Forerunner the next turn because of Obelisk. That's the worst part. Ancestral Recall, Pot of
Whatever, I
Greed, yeah.
couldn't-
I mean, his cards in hand are these. Like, his cards in hand don't do anything, so it doesn't matter. And he's behind on points because he went second, because he got forced to by the Obelisk. Well, forced to. Kind of forced to. But yeah, well, he missed his chance in game 1. Like, he could have even played around the Darius being accelerated out too. That's kind of the worst part, is if he played that sequence properly, where he plays Pit Rookie, buffs his Fiora, sends her in, spends the buff, then plays a second Pit Rookie next to the Fiora, and buffs her, and then challenges. Then he has 8. No, 8 isn't enough still. Did he have another unit? No, it was an unsung hero that pulled back.
I got another flavor of Doritos in the kitchen right now.
He's
matter
still
of
one
fact.
off. No, he's still on one off of that anyway. But he could have saved a rune and had the second Pit Rookie in play immediately. And it still would have forced the Darius equip. Don't know if that changes anything.
Or at least we got the high school team jerseys off the screen. We're in the pro leagues now.
Yeah, we got the EDG versus whatever Aces sponsors.
Not LA, California Sand Sharks. Oh God, no, can't Skibbity Ohio, as my children say.
Yeah, he's going straight to 12 runes. He never even hit any cards, too. Draven in base. Sure. Put some hopefuls in base. You drew 2 of them. I mean, let's just put 20 might in our base. Yep. Why are we asking our opponent if this resolves? There's no response window.
I think he's getting into the game jitters. He knows it's almost over. Star?
Yeah, sure. Card looks pretty good when it costs 2 energy and no runes.
See, now we can run 3 of.
What do you
when we
kill
hit Treasure
here?
Hunter.
This start
Fiora.
kind of sucks. Because you're
Yeah.
either killing a Fiora, an unsung hero, or a Lucian, who has a BF sword.
It's probably just
I mean, he
Fiora,
didn't have
I
anything else to spend the mana on, so you might as well play it this turn, but...
guess. So do we repost now? And do
I have
nothing
no
with
idea.
it? There's no outing.
Check for unyielding, there's no way there's unyielding. I don't even think there's unyielding in this. I don't think they even respect Kaisa. Oh, there are 2 unyieldings, but he's not going to bring it in just for falling stars.
Challenge, repost,
3rd hidden blade.
double challenge, 2 challenge, repost.
Okay. If he can...
This
So he
fair
can
runner fucks every
challenge...
plan up.
He can challenge off the Draven, then send a combat over the Treasure Hunter heal, challenge off a Hopeful, then send a combat over the Forerunner. Or he could challenge after. So he could, yeah, he can do 1 challenge. He's fucking up already. Already fucked up.
You already fucked up.
I mean, he could play the challenge now.
Yeah,
Sure.
He's gonna do mid combat.
Okay, he gets the draw.
to
No,
get
he
the
gets the
Dreamy
Dreamy
Tree.
Tree draw. Sure.
Yeah, come on. He knows what he's
That's
doing.
fine. Thank you, Judge. Alright, how do we beat this Forerunner?
We can't.
Oh. I mean, we could Hidden Blade it.
Yeah, we can't beat its second effect.
Oh. It has an effect?
Yeah. It's not just a 6 might unit on battlefield, sadly.
Damn, because they do print a lot of those. Just random, like, 6 might
Yeah.
units for 6 that don't do anything else.
That you deramp for? Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah.
would make sense.
I mean, it could be a Simian Ancestor.
Is this the best of? I mean, is this the first place card?
Maybe.
Like how we had Battle Bunny Misfortune? That's beautiful.
Where's Battle Bunny Ezreal? Or is this Battle Bunny Ezreal, actually?
Hell no.
Let's see.
Hextech
Well,
Fiora.
let's see some, like, 6 cost, red, purple, 1 power cost units. I'm sure there's some absolute garbage we can find in here. Oh yeah, it could be a Kane. Could be an Armed Assailant instead, you know?
Was that Blue Ezreal?
Yeah, it's Blue Ezreal.
I thought that was fucking Fiora.
You thought that was Fiora?
Yeah, I thought that was a Fiora's kid, bro.
It's like...
Holy shit, they need to differentiate.
Is like looking at some cosplays that Sneaky's doing. He's like, that's beautiful.
Oh my god.
It's like, wait a second.
This was a box Riven cosplay days. I just got like
Oh man. Yeah, you're just regretting that one afterwards. Alright, he had to trade his Lucian into the Ferris Forerunner. That sure is. Thank you, Judge, for the tokens. Alright, how much might is sitting in base at this point? 15? 15 might, 12 runes, 4 gold.
Now you know who can use that blue Ezreal though? Ari.
And then it dies to a falling star.
Everything in Ari dies to a falling star. We've already understood that when we
Yeah,
played
but
Ari.
why are you playing cards with power costs that die to falling star? Like, you already have your blue Ari chosen champion.
Because it beats every other deck.
Every other deck that doesn't play falling star?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Or Wages of Pain, or Challenge.
It beats red purple decks. Does it?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's finish strong. So we got 5 on one, 8 on the other with the shield.
It's
Finish
70
you.
minutes for him to get 2-0'd, yeah.
How's it going, strong? Been a while. I did pull up some sneaky cosplay pics to finish everyone off after this.
Yeah, I'll sleep better if you do.
Bryn here. Bryn here's pretty good. Forerunner is a yellow card, yeah. Alright, do you play anything in response to my Bryn here, sir? Or do I just win face up on board now?
Look at him smiling, bro.
You got any spinning axes in there, bro? Does your hidden card do anything? You want to flip a Packer Cub before it's too late? It's crazy that it's 2026.
Yeah.
It is starting to feel like the 2020s, but... Ah, the gold tokens are mech tokens.
All right.
Alright, that's what happens when someone knows how to close out the game. Yeah, the Fiora sure did draw 5 cards off that Hidden Blade.
Yeah, those
lose.
cards helped a lot.
And then still lose, and it wasn't even close.
Miracle Fiora.
Oh, that's that. Don't know why this is here instead of here. Don't know why there's 3 copies of Edronite and 2 copies of Spinning Axe. Doesn't look that happy. Yeah. I mean, there's not much of a pop-off to be had after you, like, know that you... I mean, I guess, like, he... Other than the... I mean, he deserved to lose game 1 off of the mulligan alone. But after that, he did make the correct plays every time, so...
It is in fact true. The only miracle Fiora has is that it made the finals.
It's true. I mean, the Fiora had, like, the same thing happen against the Aurelia in the quarterfinals. Where the Fiora was the player, like, who should not have had any chance to win the game. But that, I mean, that's because the Fiora deck looks actually completely useless. Like, the fact that an Aurelia got played, got killed the same turn by challenge plus riposte, and then a Purple Raven got played, and the Purple Raven should have won the game, should have just soloed the game, and then didn't, is like, the Fiora deck is completely worthless at that point. Can Draven players be happy? Yeah, he knows he won because he played Draven, not for any other reason.
Dude, what the hell, bro? It looks...
Alright, this video is kind of out of date. I don't need to watch this anymore. Date.
Yeah, bro, their celebration is way cooler than ours. They're fucking shooting confetti and...
Yeah. I think the set 1 regionals had better play. Once got to top 8. Like, it was Kaisamir's, but... Well, can I even say that? Kind of. Card quality? Yeah. Yeah. Purple getting to counterspell is pretty crazy. Don't think it did. I think, like, there was at least one match in the finals that had, like, some pretty good quality play.
Hey, bro, your cat said, hey, dog, it's been 13 hours since you fed me.
That's false.
He's like, I ain't eating 13 fucking hours, dog.
He's smelling my face. He's like, I want to eat that nose if you don't feed me soon. Good night, Morpador. But no, this guy's like a professional actor. Anytime someone comes in, he's like acting like he hasn't eaten in days.
All right, you trying to get swamped on chess.com before I get out of here?
Sure.
Come on.
You gonna send me a game invite?
Yeah, I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, I got you. How the fuck do we do that? What's your username?
I gotta log in. I don't even know if I have my login saved. Let's see. Oh, I do have it saved. All right, cool. It's prismaticismism.
Hold on, I gotta fucking look at your name somewhere to spell. How do you spell that shit?
What?
Prismatis, Ticism?
Yeah,
SM? Oh, there's two prismaticisms.
but with the second ISM at the end of it. I think the first one I
Iceman's.
forgot to log in for.
You want me to send you a link or send challenge? You're logged in, right?
Okay, there.
But this man's 1768.
What do you mean?
I let this account fall to 763.
Oh,
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't even remember.
I haven't played in a while. I'm rusty.
Me either.
Oh, you're the one pushing.
So it's very interesting play of events. I could trade that off, or I could just force. You go, I go. That's lame. We'll just do I kind of develop that. Oh shit, yeah. I forgot I'm gonna check before I can't close that. All right, so we're gonna double close. That's blows. I lose this game. I literally saw that and I was like, oh fuck, and I just ignored it. It's okay, we don't need queen. All right, this one's cooked. This one's cooked. All right, hold on. I could see it. Hit me on the running back. This was bad.
All right. I got 1 rating point for that one.
Good, 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 good.
I lose 111 if I lose.
Good,
55 if I
good,
draw.
Good, 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 good.
What the hell? Alright. Chasing my bishop. Harassment.
That's why they call me Terharasodon.
Alright, am I going for a fancy play here?
Mm-hmm.
There. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, you still have that. I guess I got... Go there. And get trapped to never escape. That doesn't work then. Tragic. And he's pushing me.
Hmm.
Might have gotten myself in some trouble here, we'll see. I guess I can always play this. I can do that. And this. And if that happens, then it's okay. Could also do this and then that. And that's fine.
Hmm.
I mean, even this, I can do this. Hmm. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, do I have some disgusting stuff coming up here? Not really, but it's annoying. Could save it. No, I can't save it. Oh, wait. Here, here, here. No, yeah. Yeah, I have to block that. Okay, I have to save it out.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Knight d4. I think he just goes like here. And it's fine. I mean, I could like set up with like this bishop here. I don't like what my pawns are doing then. Takes. Takes. Check.
Yeah, I guess. Uh, I guess. Hmm. Oh fuck! I lost. Cool.
Well, it took a while that time.
Oh fuck. Was prismaticism a good sport? Fuck no. All right, good games. Good
Alright,
games.
good games.
I feel like that Fiora player watching Draven just fucking draw all
yeah.
the good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, it's just
Honestly, you won the die roll. That was just fucked up. That's all it was.
it's true. True.
Wish this
It's
game
like
was
basically
better.
a deck building diff.
Yeah, Maya just played the wrong colors. Was going for metal cards.
Yeah.
You were going for placements. It's fucked up. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I'll catch you tomorrow or some shit.
God. This guy doesn't even resign. I gotta wait for the auto resign to come up.
Oh, that's right. I left chess.com. You care about that shit?
Am I losing 55 rating points by leaving and making it a draw? Give me my +1.
Come on. That works on 50% of the population. All right, we take those L's like a man and we go to bed with cereal in our belly.
Alright. Good night.
Night.
One miss. Yeah, I had some good moves apparently. Hey, you had a 1600 game rating in that game. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see.
A fundamental move that leads to several.
Whoa, don't
Opening
talk.
up your
Stop
dark
talking.
squared
Stop
bishop.
talking. Holy shit, stop talking to me. I'm supposed to immediately push. Okay. Alright, the engine is just gonna hate literally everything that both of us do in the opening. Supposed to push there. Interesting. Supposed to push immediately. Queen there. Really? Oh, yeah, I fucked up. I wanted the knight capture first. Interesting. Yeah, I wanted the doubling of rooks. Alright, how was the endgame technique? Did it like this bishop check? It wanted me to push immediately. It's like, put the bishop back where it belongs. Okay. Alright, you know. Right here was the worst position, if he has this. Yeah, this was getting my pieces tangled up for no reason. Bad play. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back, I don't know, Thursday night fights or something. I don't know if there's a Runes and Rift happening at some point. Is there like an event schedule? Wednesday, there is a weekly happening. So, probably back then, and then Thursday for Thursday night fights. And yeah, thanks for watching. Ta-ta, have a good night.